All right, we are live at Castle Green in Pasadena, California. We want to thank you guys so much for joining us to the live premiere of Voices from the Grave here on YouTube. This is a big night, as you can kind of see behind me. We are live at Castle Green. This is the oldest hotel in Pasadena, and it's really one of the spookiest. We're going to get into that in a little bit. But first, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us here tonight for the live premiere screening of Voices from the Grave. This is 10 years of work that is culminating in this huge night, and we are so thrilled that you've joined us, and we have a lot in store for you. We have the cast members that are here. You're going to meet them all. We've got Kelvin Crookshank. We've got Brandon Kelly Padilla right here. They're cruising through and they're hiding. You can't hide. I'm going to find you. Come here, buddy. Come here. Kelvin Crookshank is here. All right, the entire cast is behind me, and we are going to have so much fun. Right now, what I would like to do is just take you on a little walking tour. How about that? Come with me. Come with me. The Castle Green was built in 1898. It was completed in 1898. And it was built by this gentleman right here, George Gill Green. George Gill Green was a colonel in the Civil War, so he went by Colonel Green. And a really quick, let me just give you a little bit of history first. He finished it in 1898, moved to Pasadena, and across the street that way, was the Hotel Green. It was demolished in 1935. So that no longer stands, but the Castle Green still does. And there is so much history here. There is so much creepiness here. And I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But first, what I'd like to do is maybe show you around a little bit. You want to follow me? And we'll take just a quick little tour. You can come on through. We're just freewheeling tonight. Come on with me. Hi everybody. This is the parlor, okay? And it's absolutely stunningly beautiful, as you can see, all decorated. All of our folks are here. And if you cut through this way, we're going to be a little quiet because Bryce Ziskin is doing a mini reading as we speak. So we will just tiptoe through. We will tiptoe through what's called the Moorish room. Come with me. Very cool. This is the Morocco room. And we'll go back this way. Let's see everybody. Hi, everybody. We're live on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on back. And out here, you want to go out here real quick? Okay. Come on, Sappy. Let's go outside. Hi, guys. We got our bars. We got our stuff. We got our gentlemen serving drinks tonight. Apparently, everybody is already imbibing because there is no line. So everybody must already have their drinks filled. Okay, fantastic. That's right, exactly. We have the beautiful tree, the beautiful decorations, and I think we need to start this night off right. When we were talking about Voices from the Grave in this premiere party, we promised you prizes, didn't we? We did. Let's go take a look at the things that we're going to be giving away tonight, because I think they're going to blow you away, just like the premiere is going to blow you away in a little bit. Come with me. Joe Peretta. Joe Peretta is here, and he's eating, so we won't bother him. But say hi. You're live on YouTube, Pumpkin. Joe Peretta. We'll get with him in a little bit. Let him finish his little snack.
Thank you.
He's having a snack. Yes. Come with me. Hi, everybody. We're going to do a little bit, just show a few of the prizes here, and then we're going to turn it over to you guys. Just 1 second. I want to talk about these beautiful prints, and I'm going to stand next to one. These are not small. These are large. These are very large prints. These are glass prints from Fracture at fractureme.com. Fracture was so kind to sponsor Voices from the Grave, and they have provided these beautiful glass prints for us to give away to lucky winners tonight. That's right. FractureMe.com. We are so grateful for them. And there's the QR code. And Fracture makes these sustainable glass prints. They don't fade with UV light. They have safe edges. And they make fantastic gifts, anniversaries, birthdays, any type of personal celebration. I have about 50 of these in my home. The customer service is bar none the greatest. So if you like what you see and you want one for yourself, and maybe you win one tonight, maybe you don't, but you can always order any photo, any size. They have different sizes. FractureMe.com. And thank you so much to Emma and the folks at Fracture for sponsoring us tonight. We really appreciate it. We also have ghost hunting equipment that we're going to be giving away. Sorry, Sappy, you kind of circled the table there, pal. Yeah, so we have ghost hunting equipment that we're going to be giving away. And at the end of the night, we have our grand prize, which is this geobox designed by George Brown, our engineer. And this has been on every investigation we've gone on. It's been at the Cecil Hotel. It's been at the Los Feliz Murder House. It's been at the Sowden House. It's been at the Navarro House. It's been everywhere with us, and it is primed. It's worth $1,700, and we are going to be giving this away to one lucky winner at the end of the night. You have to be present to win. And if you do want to win a prize, I'm going to prime you right now. What you have to do is you have to go into the chat live now and put hashtag VFTG. Hashtag VFTG in the chat live right now in order to qualify to win one of these fantastic prizes throughout the night. We're going to be giving them away almost like every 10 minutes. But right now, what I want to do is I want to turn it over to Lisa.
Hi, guys.
This is Lisa Statman. This is the show creator, Lisa Statman.
We're so happy to have you guys here.
Where's your mic? You don't have a mic.
Oh,
You need a mic.
we're going to do something really special here in a second.
Okay.
Do you have this green stuff?
Anea,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
We'll be right back.
Blame her. Yes. Okay. It's fine. We have a little thing that we're going to be doing that's kind of special. And after that, actually, what I'd like to do is, well, everybody's eating and everybody's snacking. And frankly, you know what? I would like a snack. I would like a snack. Come on over here. We have delicious food from Little Lily's Kitchen. Look at this. Look at this. What is that? That sounds delicious. Okay. Yummy. And let's get to my mark, Zappy. I've learned I have to stand here because the lighting is apparently quite good. At least I hope so, because, I'm no spring chicken. That's okay. You ready? Yeah. Where is Demon Bait and Kelvin Crookshank? Demon Bait, front and center, pal. Come here. And where is Kelvin Crookshank?
Kelvin Crookshank,
Front and center, my dear.
So
You got it?
How many of you guys watched the video with Brandon Kelly where we call him Demon Bait, and he talked about me having a talisman, which is a greenstone from New Zealand.
Turning the mic over.
We had
You're on.
Kelvin bring you one, and Kelvin picked this out himself for you. And it is my gift to you.
Oh my God.
And now I'm going to turn it over to Kelvin to explain it to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm finally protected.
You got your talisman, right?
Yeah.
All right, so kia ora everybody, my name's Kelvin Crookshank. You can call me KC. I am from New Zealand. And Brandon, as a little skit for Voices from the Grave, was freaking out about not having what you called a talisman. It's not actually a talisman, but close, sort of. It's a greenstone. Within the greenstone, we only get that made in New Zealand, right? And you can't buy it for yourself, and you have to be gifted it, okay? So while I'm talking, you can unravel it. No, I'll do it. He can do it. It's all good. What basically happens is you can't buy it for yourself. It's bad luck to do that. And so Karen and Lisa asked us to go and have a look, see what we could find. Now, we know in the show, which is a bit out the gate, you've been given the title of Demon Bait, and you don't have no talisman. So what a better way than to have a protection greenstone all the way from New Zealand. It's been blessed from a kaumatua, which is a Māori elder, who put his hands on it and did a prayer for you. So you won't have the same problem of being attacked when we do our show, okay, bro?
I'm finally protected. Thank you so much.
So I need to, if it's all right with you, actually you gifted it to him, so you have to place it over him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kia ora. That's a really nice thing. So greenstone's very special to New Zealand, to our Māori people over there. As you can see, I have tā moko all over my body from my culture in New Zealand. So there is one last thing. You have to follow my lead. I'll explain it to you. Okay. So in New Zealand, when we do this, no, Lisa can hold that. You just shake my hand, but we're going to do a Maori kiss. It's a connection to one person to the other. It's a soul connection. So we go like that. You don't kiss me. You just put your nose on mine. Kia ora. And you feel each other's essence. And when that's there now to protect you, I'm pretty confident you won't be chased out of a building again, bro. and if you do, you won't have any trouble, you know?
And if you are, you can't blame me.
Yeah, it was a very nice
This
thing.
is awesome. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I had no idea this was going to happen.
Well, that's good. It was a surprise. Yeah. But remember, you cannot buy it for yourself. You can only buy it as a gift for another person with the intention of love, prosperity, in your case, protection. Mm-hmm. In New Zealand, yeah, I said that. I said love 100%. Yeah, well, from you, yeah, 100. The tupuna, which is your ancestors, was what we call it, tupuna. When we call upon them for help and guidance, like with your job and how busy you are, and with our job and what we do with Voices from the Grave, we have to be protected. And so that's another notch, basically, to keep you safe. So it's cool, eh?
Thank you so much.
That's all right. I had a face full of food then. That was pretty awesome. Nom.
Yeah, I want to hear another damn word about you not being protected.
Actually, this is number 7. That's mine.
Oh, do you want yours back?
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
I'm going to go do something. I'll see you later. Here you go. Karen.
Kia ora.
I'm just following directions. That's all. Congratulations, honey. We love you.
Love you too.
All right, buddy. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Just a moment. It's okay? All right, cool. All right, Sappy, can I hand this to you, or is that a pain in your ass? Thank you. Okay. We're just vamping, folks, because this is freewheeling. There is really no schedule tonight, but what I would like to do is get Lisa back, because I think we need to give away our first prize tonight. I think we need to do that like lickety-split right now. So, if you're in the chat, hashtag VFTG in order to be eligible to win a prize tonight. Hashtag VFTG. You got to be in there and you have to be present to win. You can't just put your name in there and then beat feet and go get a coffee or go down to the local bar and come back and think you won, because that's not how it works. These are expensive. So you got to be present to win. And besides, we're fun. We're fun. So don't worry about it. Hey, Alexandra, can you do me a favor? Where's Lisa? I want to spin the wheel. I want to spin the wheel. I want to give away things. I want to give people stuff. In the meantime, let's talk a little bit more about Castle Green and the fascinating history here. Sappy, can you get a shot of that elevator right there? As David and John, there's David Scott, John Stevens, cast members right there, George Brown right there, walking through. Yeah, enjoy your snack. I'd like a snack.
Oh.
Oh, speaking to a mic, there's yours. Oh. This is mine. You can't have it.
Very organized here.
Yes, that's right.
One, two.
Is this thing on?
We promised you guys prizes. We're going to be doing them.
That's why she's a director.
At least we're going to hope for 5 to 10 minutes, but we
Jeez.
don't want to interrupt her too much.
Well, we're
We have
overtime
all
right
this
now.
really cool stuff over here. We have.
I already went through it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And you saw the geobox?
They know.
Awesome. Okay, so
I
I'm
do
gonna go
my
get into
job.
position, and we're going to spin the wheel for the first time. Hashtag VFTG.
Yep, done
And
it.
I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. Do you want me to come over to you, or are you going to bring it over here?
I'll bring it to you.
You're going to trust your battery?
Yeah.
Okay. Ha, that ought to be fun. Okay. So let's pick out one. You know what? Do we just go clockwise, counterclockwise? Why not? What is this one? Let's start right here. And I'll tell you all I don't even know which one it is. Let's find out. Oh. Okay, for those of you who understand what the Cecil Hotel means, this is the interior lobby of the Cecil Hotel. As a matter of fact, I took this photo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful photo. The interior lobby of the Cecil Hotel, it was one of our investigations. And it's going to be signed by the entire cast. Okay, you got me, you got Joe Peretta, you got Kelvin Cruikshank, and the rest of the cast is going to sign this. They are busy eating snacks, and I will keep harping on that because I'm hungry. I am hungry. So yeah, we're going to give away this Cecil Hotel beautiful glass print from fractureme.com, and get one today. They are absolutely stunning. You can get a little teeny one for your desk. I have a bunch. You can get medium, large. These are large. Extra large is even bigger than these. If you have a lot of wall space, it works. Okay, Lise, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, I've told them. All right, we're going to announce the first winner. Going to announce the first winner, guys. Oh, and after we spin the wheel, we have a very special surprise. Just a moment. Stay right there. Don't move. We're spinning the wheel really quick. What else is new? Here we go. Who's going to win the Cecil Hotel glass print from fractureme.com? Come on, man. Are you serious? What happened? Okay, we'll figure it out. This is live events, guys. Stuff happens. It's okay. We'll figure it out. This has been a lot of planning, a lot of prep, 10 years in the making, and this event itself has been literally 6 months in the making. It was a lot to do all of this and bring this to you guys, and we are so happy to do it. But let's look at some of these other fractures. We've got this Cecil Hotel. That one's a little hard to see, but that's the exterior of the Cecil. Then we've got the side of the Cecil. All of these are going to be given away tonight. And this one, the Los Feliz Murder House. Okay? So we're going to start with these, and then we've got a few more to cycle through, plus the ghost hunting equipment. We've got all kinds of other stuff. So, in the meantime, can we come back over under the spotlight, Sappy? All right. Let's go back under the light, where apparently takes 10 years off your face. At least I hope it does. I am going to introduce a very special guest while they work out the wheelie-dealy thing. That's not my jam. Hey, Alex, will you tap her on the shoulder and bring her over here, please? Tap her on the shoulder. We have a very, very, very special guest here tonight, Katrina Weidman. You know Katrina from Paranormal State, Paranormal Lockdown, Portals to Hell, Travel the Dead. She is the OG paranormal investigator, and we are thrilled to have her here. And I just wanted to say thank you. Welcome. And I would also like to ask you a question. And I'm just going to hand the mic over because it's the easiest thing to do, even though they told me not to.
All right.
I don't follow rules.
Yeah.
I want to know what made you interested in the paranormal to begin with.
Okay.
I'll just hand it to you. You know what you're doing.
Picture it. Philadelphia. Okay, so when I was a kid, grew up in a haunted house. So had a lot of experiences growing up. And when I would ask, like my parents, what was going on, I never really felt like I got a satisfactory answer, you know? And I'm a pretty stubborn person. So it started me on this whole journey of like, you know, grabbing all the books I could from the Scholastic Book Fair and, you know, watching anything on TV that I could. And then the older I got, there were like those shows on like Discovery that would talk about people with haunted houses. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not the only person. Like there's more houses like this. That's so wild to me. And it just started me on this whole track, which is random. Like, because who would have thought, you know?
So you were at Penn State, and that's where all this started, right?
So, well, what happened was then I went to college. No, you're fine. So then when I got to college, it was like a time when all the paranormal stuff was becoming really popular, and my aunt was like, you should see if they have a club, and they had a club. So I signed up for the club, but I was going to school for music and theater. That's my background. And so this was like so far from, I think, what I had in my head of where I was going. But, so I went to the club, and then they ended up having a TV show, so I was part of that, and it just like literally just snowballed from there. It was the most random thing.
That's
yeah,
wild.
it was
What an
so
amazing-
random.
What an amazing story. They're telling me a ton.
Yeah.
What an amazing story.
Yeah, it was
Seriously,
really
that is
weird.
really, really, it's like Kismet.
Well, I'll tell you this other part of it. This
Okay.
is the weirdest part about it. So I had no aspirations for college. I was a really poor student, like D's mostly. I mean, barely graduated high school.
class?
Sometimes.
Right.
I wasn't great about going to class. So college was not in my future. I took one class at a community college and got like a D, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm not a school person. And when I went to Penn State, though, I was dropping off a friend. Never felt anything like this to this level in my entire life. They had a conversion van. Remember those vans
Oh,
with
God,
like
yes.
the televisions in them?
Yep.
Yep. So they had a conversion van, opened the door, put both of my feet on the pavement at the same time, and it was like this overwhelming feeling, like complete body feeling of something. I don't even know how to describe it. Just telling me you need to be here and you need to be here now. So it was
Wow.
like when I got home from that trip that Monday, I went to my community college and I was like, I need to go to Penn State. I don't know why. I need to go. They were like, you don't have the grades. We're not going to help you. I'm like, screw you. So I did it myself and went to Penn State. And then
Wow.
So I don't know. I just
amazing.
wondered on some kind of extra level if it was because I was supposed to be on this track for some
Absolutely.
reason.
Apparently you were.
Yeah.
There's the universe guiding you.
Yeah.
Universe guiding you right to exactly where
Yeah.
you need to be.
Right
I
place,
think if
right
you
time.
look back at some of the things that you've done when you're getting a little older,
Yeah.
and you can understand the exact track
Yeah.
that you took to get where you are supposed to be now. And I think
Yeah.
that's the same for you. It's the same for most of us.
Yeah, it was a very strange feeling.
That's
and everyone
amazing.
was like, you go to college? Like, and my parents were basically like, you spent one weekend at like Penn State drinking and now you want to go to school?
Wow. Lots of
like,
faith.
no.
Lots of faith. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But you did graduate. You
I did,
leave.
and I did great. I did great in
Fantastic.
school. Yeah.
What did you major in?
So my first major is music. My second major is theater.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. Little tidbit. I was a musical theater major.
Oh my God. Now this is where we break out into song and
Ready?
dance.
Don't make me go Ethel Merman because all my friends who are watching knows I will do it. I will straight up start belting out show tunes. Not right now. I'll spare you all.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa, you got it? Okay, great. Awesome. Trying another epic fail and spinning the wheel. Let's just do it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Pick a winner.
Okay,
Oh.
let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Safi. Can you see it? I can. Okay, Katrina.
Just tap it.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Oh my goodness, it's working. Let's see who's going to win that
Rachel,
Cecil
who lives
Hotel.
near what? The ice with something.
The ice wall.
The ice wall? Let's see. Oh, there it is. The ice wall. Are you here?
Rachel, if you're here,
Comment.
comment immediately and let us know you just won the fracture glass print of the Cecil Hotel. Congratulations. Yay, it worked. Hey, I need a little help. Hey, Breezy, can you come here for a second? Bree, just real quick. Just real quick. I need a helping hand. What we have to do is keep track of who wins what.
So these are people on YouTube?
Well, yeah, we're giving away all this stuff.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know. We're very generous people. Hey,
very
Bree,
generous.
do me a favor. This is lovely Bree. She is helping us out tonight. Will you do me a favor? That first fracture over there, that is the Cecil Hotel.
Yes.
Will you label it with who just won for me? Will you
Okay.
go, Jesse knows or somebody. Jesse, Bree is going to take that fracture if you could help her out with who just won.
Could I get
And then
Oh, okay. I passed it to her. I'm like, I don't
we
know
won't
what
put
to
you
do
on the
with
microphone, I swear to God. But if you guys go with Jesse and
okay.
take that fracture and put a label on it, that would be great. Take it with you. Yeah, take it with you. I just have to put the email of who won on there so that we keep track of who gets what. No, don't take the whole thing. We need it for the next fracture. Sappy will help you. This live crap is so much fun because you never know what's going to happen.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm having a blast.
It's crap. Oh my God. All right. Anything else you want to? You have a coffee line that you need to talk about, my dear.
Oh,
I'm
so let's
turning the
look at this
microphone over to
here.
you.
Okay, guys. Welcome to Possession Coffee. I feel very Truman Show right now. We're not that level just yet, but this is Possession Coffee, you guys. This is a dark roast, and what makes these coffees so special? We rest these in haunted locations throughout the country. So they spend a couple nights, sometimes more than a couple nights, in some of the most haunted locations ever, like Penhurst Asylum, Ohio State Reformatory. There's a couple more coming up. I know we rested some here in California and some of the locations that they went to for Voices from the Grave, and they can be yours. They may or may not be haunted. But are you brave enough to find out? That's all I got. Oh gosh, this is very like Garth in Wayne's World. Like,
Again, are you beckoning me back? Is your possession coffee all out there now?
my Possessions coffee is out there. It's
very
ready
cool
to be
looking.
consumed
It's very cool
by the
looking.
brave ones. It's very good too. Have you had any
Yes, I
yet?
did actually.
Yeah.
Today I made some. It is actually very delicious.
It's-
Very delicious.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like full bodied.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice. It's smooth. It's very nice. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Anything else? Let's see. We're gonna catch up with you in a little bit.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. Well, you and I have some show tunes to map out. So
Pick some.
Yeah.
Pick some. I'm game. I'm game for anything. I'm good to go. Yes. Steve. Oh. Okay. Another surprise. Just give me a moment. Okay. Good to see you, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. You bet. We'll catch up with you in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
Give me this. You take this.
Come on back.
We have another surprise for you. We are full of surprises. This show is not only full of surprises on the screen, we are full of surprises at events. And this one is very near and dear to my heart, to Lisa's heart, and our entire team's heart. Yeah, we'll go right down the middle. I see him. We have an incredibly special guest here tonight, not just Katrina Weidman. We have a dear, dear, sweet, incredible investigator, man, hero to me, my dear friend, Steve Hodel.
Hi,
Steve,
Karen. How are you?
buddy, it is so good to see your face. I miss you. This is one of my mentors, ladies and gentlemen.
I miss
Absolutely.
you guys so much. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you perfectly, my friend.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'll tell you, it's a big change up here I'm literally in the northwest corner of the United States, about 4 miles south of the border, the Canadian border, in Birch Bay. And the big city detective has gone to the small rural community. And I love it, but I sure miss you guys a lot.
we miss you too.
We miss the fact that you're not here tonight with us.
I know. We do, and we're excited that we were able to work this out and have you here because you, my friend, are the catalyst for Voices from the Grave. Your investigations over the past 24 years, is that right, Steve? 25, no, 26, God,
Yeah,
26 years.
2000 well, I started in 1999, so that's
1999.
26 years ago, and but the book came out in 03, so yeah, 20 plus.
His first book, Black Dahlia Avenger. And, Steve's investigatory prowess, his skill, retired detective from the Los Angeles Police Department, homicide detective, 300 murders. Steve, I mean, this man knows what he's doing. And when I met him, it was at the Sowden House investigation in 2017, right? Yeah, I think so.
Almost 10 years ago.
2017, yeah. And I walked in and Steve was extraordinarily prompt, as good cops are. And he walked in, and he knew that house like the back of his hand. I'll let him tell you about that. But what was really interesting was when Steve and I sat down in the kitchen just to have a cup of coffee, like two old cops. I think he'll agree with me that it was like a bam moment. It was just this kismet. We just got along, and I think the really cool thing is we share a birthday. We share the same birthday, and we found
Was
that out, which
funny.
is kind of neat. So, fellow Scorpio, and we have a lot of the same methods when we investigate, a lot of the same ways of doing things. So, Steve, tell us about, you have a brand new book out. Tell us about that book.
Well, actually, it's an update of the original publication. So, I've done what, eight books now, and it's, as you know, it's all one ongoing investigation,
Right.
really. Because he was a serial killer, there were so many crimes involved.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
doors kept opening one after the other. So I kept, I came out with a second book and then a third book and new evidence, and armchair detectives were emailing me with new leads and stuff. It was incredible. It wasn't just me. It was a whole bunch of very smart armchair detectives and real detectives, and it all came together, but it just never stopped. Doors kept opening, new clues would keep coming. And so now, literally last month, November, Skyhorse Books updated, I added 100 pages to the original book.
Okay.
So, and a lot of it is new information. Some of it was some of the later information combined, but now it's pretty much, not too many people are going to sit down and read 8 books, but they will read one book.
I can. I read all. I
Well,
plowed
yeah,
through
you're-
I read
every
them all,
single
too.
one of them.
And
I know you have.
if
And
I
God
could just
love
say,
you.
I want to be sure that everybody knows that Steve started this investigation over 20 years ago because he got information from his sister, Tamar, saying that George was a major suspect in the Black Dahlia Elizabeth Short murder. And Steve
And
said,
by the way, George, I don't think we mentioned it. George is George Hodel,
Steve
his
Hodel's father.
father.
And Steve Hodel said, Tamar, you're wrong. And his entire investigation started to prove that his father was not a killer.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's how
And-
good
Absolutely
investigations
true.
start.
And what he found out and the evidence that leads, both he and Karen, and his thought prints, you'll see that license back there on him, is each thread just kept taking him closer and closer and closer to the fact that George Hodel was actually the killer, and not just of Elizabeth Short, but of at least 35 other women. And Steve will tell you even more because he did a book called The Early Years, because he said, 2 books called The Early Years, because he said George didn't wake up at age 45 and decide to become a serial killer. So he went back even further and found all this incredible evidence of George Hodel's possible murders. And if I can just say really quickly, this first episode, we went to the Sowden house strictly to test the ghost boxes. But in order to understand the responses from the ghost boxes, we had to have some background. So we brought Steve over to the Sowden house to walk us through everything. And the rest of it is kind of history. He started this whole thing. He led us everywhere that we've been, and I'm going to turn it back over to them.
Thanks, Lise. So, Steve, if you have the new book, do you have a copy of it there in front of you? I'd like you to hold it up so people know what it looks like.
Let me see if I do. I think I do. Here's
Look at that. Right, that's it. I read this in 2 days.
just happen to have a copy.
There you go.
So,
That's the new
yeah,
book.
and it's basically Skyhorse put it out just last month, and it's 100 new pages, and it pretty much offers everything. There's more to come, I must tell you.
What? Steve?
A new door. I can't talk about it, but a new door just opened.
I'll-
so
I'm a Scorpio. I'll pry it out of you.
Stay
I'll
tuned.
Pry it out of
Yeah.
you, buddy.
I remember that, Karen, when we were sitting in the living room in chairs at the Sowden house, my dad's our old home, and we were talking. We really hit it off. It was just one-on-one, and I said to you, are you a Scorpio?
Yes,
You
you
said-
did. You sure
And you
did.
said, yes, I am. And I said, what day? And you said, November 6th.
That's right.
And I says, that's my birthday.
That's right.
It was really something. I really got a kick out of that. Yeah, the book's out now, and more to come. I
Fantastic.
just, these doors won't stay shut.
I can't wait to see what else you have found, because every single time it's a doozy, and it's something that is just so incredibly important. It's not, the circumstantial evidence on this. Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of circumstantial evidence. How about 700, 800, Steve, something like that? Yeah. Yeah, I think we can pretty much close this case. Well, buddy, we are going to zoom away and give away another prize.
Okay.
Are you going to stay tuned and watch the live event with us?
So am I? Yeah, you're gonna run what does that run, an hour?
Yeah, it'll run about an hour and 20, and it'll start about 7:30ish our time.
Okay, well, why don't I? Yeah, I'd like to. I'll watch it with you, and then
Fantastic.
if they want to do a Q&A afterwards, I'll
Yep.
be happy to answer any questions I can in regards to the Sowden house and our previous home there.
That's wonderful. You don't mind sticking around, because we are going to do a little short Q&A after the showing.
Sure, happy to do it. And
Fantastic.
it'll be about 45 minutes. You'll be starting the show.
Yeah, give or take. That's right. We got to give away a bunch of prizes. We got to get on that because we promised. So. Yeah,
Okay,
but
well,
yeah.
maybe I'll come back for the show. How's that?
Perfect. That sounds great. And then the Q&A afterwards, we'll hook you back in.
Super.
All right. Love you, my brother.
I do. I miss you guys. Hope to see you this coming year.
I hope so too. You take good care, and we'll see you in about an hour and a half.
Okay.
All right, my friend.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. So, I think it's time to give away another prize. Yeah. What? No. Well, okay, fine.
Just giving him a chance to
Oh, thank you. Okay. Camera, that's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go back. Lisa has to get her crappy computer, and we're going to give away another prize. Okay? Hi, how you doing, Donna? Okay. Oh, now it's party. Now everybody's fashionably late decides to show up. Hi, how are you? Okay, I'm going to go back to my mark right here. And Sappy is going to catch up with his new camera. And we're going to take off, and let's do another prize. And somebody get Lisa where she keeps disappearing. Hey, Joe. Come here, honey. First of all, do you know where Lisa went?
Lisa was over there.
I bet she is. I need to spin the wheel again, but that's okay. Everybody, this is Joe Peretta.
Hi,
He's
guys. Hi,
one of our
everyone.
mediums on the show.
Yes.
It's so great to have you here. It's
Oh,
been
so
about
good
a
to
year
see
and a
you.
half since we've seen each other.
And almost 10 years since we're all together.
Absolutely, since
been a
the
long
entire
time.
team's been together. It's been a long time. So he's from New York, flew in last night. You smell good, too.
Oh, I smell good?
You smell, he smells good. Yes, he does. You're welcome. We'll do a little interview in a little bit. We're going to have a Q&A after the show.
Find me. I'm done eating. So.
Okay, do you want to tell like a quick 1 minute story about how you got on Voices from the Grave?
Yes.
Take my mic.
So the Voices of the Grave, how it found me is kind of crazy because I was actually in LA at the time on vacation when I got the email from the casting company. And I happened to just notice that the address at the bottom of the email was like 6 doors down from the bar that I was at for lunch. And so I decided to just answer the email. And I said, oh my God, this is kind of meant to be. And then the rest was history. You guys called me the next day. I met Lisa a month later, and that was that.
Wow.
Yeah, meant to be for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy
Bye,
some
darling.
sec.
Mwah.
I love you
Bye,
too.
everyone. Love you.
We'll see you in a little bit. Okay. I just need Lisa so we can spin the wheel. Jesse, do you know where she tutored off to? Because I need her crappy computer again. Because I want to give away something. Which one are we going to pick? Are we going to just keep going around this way? Hey, David. David Scott's here, guys. Come here. Come here, buddy. No. You're creeping up because he's signing these awesome fractures. I'm Karen. What are you, out of your
Karen,
mind?
sorry.
He is jet-lagged. He is tired. He hasn't slept. He hasn't slept. David Scott, our lead paranormal guy.
What's
John
going on, guys?
Stevens, come here, pal. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Up here,
John
strong
Stevens
in the building.
is here too. Okay, cool.
What's up, John?
These are our paranormal guys. They're just happen to be here. They got food in their teeth, and they're just chilling out. They just flew in, just literally got here.
From Chicago.
So why don't you guys tell everybody, this is live on YouTube, tell everybody how you got involved in the show. Just do a little 1-minute vamp for me.
Well,
You done with the stream? That's it?
you want me to go? Okay. So we have a paranormal channel on YouTube, Believe a Paranormal Experience. We were doing it since 2009. We got about 160,000 subscribers. Lisa, and she saw the show. She really liked it, basically. She hit us up, and that was it. The rest is history. They flew us out. We met Karen over here.
That's right.
And we've been working together ever since, going to some of the most haunted places we can find.
And Lisa was so impressed with these guys that she targeted them. She literally reached out to them because of the amazing way they can communicate with spirit. They're so kind and gentle and respectful, and they ask poignant questions to get the responses we get. They are damn good at what they do, and we're really, really happy that they're here, that they're chilling out with us. And we're going to spin the wheel. So here we go, guys. You get to spin the wheel, David, and here's the deal. Let's do this one right here. Sappy, come here. I'm going to spin it. Let's do this. Fracture glass print, and this one right here. Oh my God, it's the
print.
Cecil Hotel. It's the exterior.
Right,
This is
David.
a badass print. This is really cool.
Yeah,
Or
hit
space?
click on that.
If you guys
Yeah.
have not done hashtag VFTG, you need to do that to be entered.
All right, I hit it, guys. So good luck.
All right, do it.
Potaramitstead 8607.
Are you guys here? If you're here, comment so we can find you.
That's right. If you're here, comment. If that's you, you got to be live. You just won this beautiful glass fracture print from fractureme.com. It'll be signed by the whole cast. These guys are making their way through them right now. Bye.
It's really
See you
cool, guys.
later. Okay, bye.
Good time.
All right.
Congratulations on the win.
Absolutely. Pretty cool stuff, right? Did you guys see we're giving away the Geobox? We're giving away the Geobox.
They're giving away GeoBox, guys. Those are super exclusive.
Tell them about that. Okay, you tell them about
So
it. He's
George,
the expert.
Well, where's George? Get George over
Where
here.
is George?
So George Brown makes the GeoBoxes, handmade.
There he is. He's right there.
They're
Get George
exclusive.
Brown.
You cannot get these anywhere else except from with George, and they're very highly sought after.
right.
They're very rare.
Yes, they are.
He doesn't make a bunch of them, so we got one over here that I guess is being raffled off tonight.
It's the one that you guys had in Ramirez's room.
Oh, so when we had in Ramirez's room. Well, good
Yes,
luck
it
with
is.
that if you win it, because you probably have some weird, creepy energy with that one. That
Probably does. It's been
the
everywhere
Cecil
with us.
Hotel was just. I got chills just thinking about it. Look at that. I'm not even joking.
Look at. Can you get his arm? Can you get his arm? Look at this.
That's just me reminiscing about the Cecil
It
because
is not cold in here.
this,
I am.
It's
in
not
a
going to
I'm
stop. It
dying.
happens to me a lot. But yeah, the Cecil was such an amazing
Wow.
place.
That's incredible. Okay, that's really cool. Hey, let me go get.
We need
Bree.
George Brown over here.
Yeah, we do. John's going to get him. John, grab him. Snack him over here. Come here, George. He doesn't like being on camera very much, but we're going to drag him into this because he's the expert and he's the man who built this incredible Geobox. You know what's happy? Let's look at it. This is it. This Geobox. The hell am I talking about it for when I can show it to you? There it is. This Geobox, at the end of the night, it's beautiful. Built by George Brown. It's pure wood. It is absolutely stunning, and it does get some incredible responses. Not gonna lie. Okay, there's George. Come back over here, Sappy. Hey, buddy. We're gonna talk. We just want a little 1-minute description of the Geobox, if you don't mind, the one that we're giving away tonight. Here, take my microphone and just talk into it, and talk to camera right there.
It's
Come here. Back here. You're perfect.
all
Good.
right. It's a device that it takes radio frequencies and EMFs, and it produces audio. That, in a nutshell, is what the Geobox does.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And let me tell you something. I'll take this back. And let me tell you something. This man is a genius. These boxes that he builds are absolutely not only beautiful, they're functional, and they are incredible. So at the end of the night, that $1,700 Geobox is going to be raveled away. Not raveled away, but like prized. We're going to give it away. Gambling's illegal in California. We're not gambling. We're giving stuff away. So, all right. I need Alexandra, if you would. Will you take this back? It's a second prize, and I just need to have the email of whoever took it. Just take it for me real quick, and take it to Jessie, the redhead, if you don't mind. Let's take it out of here. How the hell does this work? Sappy, how the hell does this thing work? That? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, that's it. Okay, got it. Push it forward. Got it. And let go of the goddamn thing. Karen. Yeah, bye. Just bring it back. Okay, thank you, darling. Okay. All right, let's, now that we've given that away, congratulations. We've talked to a bunch of the team members. What I'd like to do now, if people are still arriving, my God, I'd like to give you a little bit more history about this place, about Castle Green. It's a really fascinating history. I've already shown you George Gill Green, who is the builder and the founder of this place, 1898. This place, this hotel and this Castle Green was the destination for the elites of the turn of the 20th century. I'm talking Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, presidents, dignitaries. They all stayed here, and they all spoke in that parlor. Hasn't changed hardly at all. So George Gill Green, Colonel Green, well, he wasn't a railroad magnate or an oil magnate like Rockefeller or Vanderbilt, but he had millions and millions and millions of dollars. How did he make that money? I'm really glad you asked. Just gonna back up real quick. Right here. Come on back, baby. This is an original bottle of what he sold. Green sold patent medicines. I will. Patent medicines. These are quack cures. Carnival barker stuff. Okay? This is an original one. And if I just, hold on one second.
I'm not feeling well. Can I try it?
No, you may not. No, you cannot try it. You can't try it. And there's a reason why he can't try it. And there's a reason why this bottle from about 1885 is empty.
Dang.
The reason that it's empty, and I'm terribly sorry, Kelvin Crookshank, and shame on you.
I'll go away now.
Oh my God. The reason that the bottle is empty is because this quack cure, this patent medicine that Green sold, was mostly alcohol and morphine. Claimed it could cure everything from liver ailments to stomach ailments to nervousness to numbness to croup to whooping cough to tuberculosis. You name it. He said that stuff could cure it, which was mostly false. Yeah, but he made millions. He made millions off that stuff, and he had another medicine called Bocce's German syrup, morphine and alcohol. Now, Green was a marketing genius, and he sent flyers and sample bottles all over the United States, hundreds of thousands of them, to pharmacies. And he was touting this stuff in the newspaper. He would take out full-page ads in the newspaper, and he used consistent labeling, which was kind of like the viral sensation of that day. That's how they got people's attention, was these full-page ads and stuff like that. So what happened? Well, because of this and many, many other carnival barker cures, it started the first opiate epidemic here in the United States. A lot of Civil War veterans, middle-class women, and unfortunately children got hooked on this stuff because morphine is opiate. It's very, very, very addictive. So he recommended that you take, 3 teaspoons 3 times a day. Well, no wonder nobody felt any pain, because they were drooling puddles of nothingness on the floor on morphine. So it was really unfortunate. And unfortunately, the statistics, the best statistics I could find, are that hundreds of thousands of people got hooked on medications like Green's August Flower, like Bocce's German syrup, and so many others that were out there at the time. And I'm sure a number of them passed away. Now, the reason that Colonel Green lost his fortune, or at least most of it, was in 1906, the Pure Food and Drug Act came out. And that said that 11 dangerous ingredients in medications, patent medications, had to be named on the label. Morphine, opium, cocaine, marijuana, alcohol, strychnine, it went on and on and on, 11 of them. Well, Green couldn't really say that he had morphine in his syrup, so he changed his proprietary ingredients for roots and berries and whatnot. Well, it didn't work anymore, and everybody stopped buying it. So he took a huge financial hit after the 1906 Pure Food and Drug Act. He lost his fortune, The Hotel Green was turned over. It was razed in 1935. The Castle Green was turned over to another buyer. He lost almost everything, and he died here in Pasadena in 1925. There you have the history of the Castle Green, the history of Colonel Green, and the history of what the hell was in that bottle. You want to give away another prize, my dear?
I do in 1 second.
Sure.
We have a very special guest here, Lori Wells, who is our search and rescue cadaver dog.
Come here.
And she has actually a story to tell you. So,
Lori, please come over here. Lori, how are you?
Put this down.
Yeah, put that down and give. Yeah, and give me a hug. It's so good to see you.
So good to be here.
Hi, my darling. How are you? You look fantastic.
I'm okay.
So you tell our YouTubers here we're live. Tell us what is this story that you have to tell?
So I'm Lori Wells, and I'm a search dog handler. I've been doing it 27 years now. And although we participated in the Los Feliz house search, I also, with my husband, did a search at Hotel Cecil where a missing girl was found in the water tanks. And it was our dogs that led to the rooftop where those water tanks were, and she was eventually found.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Bless your heart for that. I know that was a
Yeah.
rough one. That was rough. We're gonna.
It was.
That's
but it
going to
was
be part
crazy.
of our Hotel Cecil episode. I did not know that was you, and so well done. Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Well done. It is so good to see you, Lori.
It's great to be here.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the offer and
You're
the invite
so
and all
welcome.
that.
Of course. Of course. Listen, you got yourself a drink. Did you get yourself some food?
Not yet.
I haven't had a snack yet. Just saying.
Time to snack. You want me to bring you something?
No,
or-
I can't.
Okay.
While I'm doing this, I'll eat after I'm done. I told Lisa that I'm holding her life in my hands to bring me food. Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Thank you. All right, Lise. Oh, she's talking to guests. Just a moment, please. So we've talked about the Hotel Green. We've talked about Castle Green. We've talked about August Flower. We've talked about bocce German syrup. We've talked about all this stuff. What else do you want to know? Listen, if you have questions, you can type them into the comment section. We are going to do a Q&A after. I'm going to hand this to you, Sappy. It's weird holding two microphones. We are going to do a Q&A session after the show airs. And we are happy to take your questions online. If you have questions for any one of the team members, we're happy to answer them. It's an Ask Me Anything. Also, if you're just joining or you haven't been here for a prize wheel spin yet, please go to the comment section and put in hashtag VFTG in order to qualify to win one of our fantastic prizes here tonight. And while I'm on that topic, I would also like to invite all of you to go to our website. That's off of the YouTube page. It is voicesfromthegrave.com. Really easy, voicesfromthegrave.com. In there, you can join the Behind the Veil community. You can get access to my case files. Steve Hodel was talking about armchair detectives helping him along the way with his investigations. We are counting on you guys to do the exact same thing. I am one person, and one person will never solve any case. It takes a team. It takes a village. It takes a lot of hands, a lot of eyes. I don't see everything. Maybe you will see something that I missed. So go to voicesfromthegrave.com. You can join. It's $9.99 a month. Or if you join for a year, you get 3 months free. Why? Because we're benevolent and because we love you and because we give really cool stuff away. You'll get my cold case files in my cold case vault. You can go to Joe Peretta's salon. You can go to the paranormal guys are going to have a page. Brandon Kelly's going to have a page. And we're going to be posting all the time. It's not like, formal stuff. Yeah, we'll do live events. But these guys might go out and do an investigation and post it. These guys might be in the grocery store and go, hey, you know what? I was thinking about something the other day when we were at the Cecil Hotel. You know what I never realized? Blah, blah, blah. It's irreverent. There's no rules. We'll also have blooper reels. We're going to have a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. If you want to see the unedited ghost box footage, we'll give it to you because we don't hide anything. We don't doctor anything. We don't edit it out. We'll give you the full ghost box sessions. You can hear them for yourself. You can hear if there's any pauses that we edited for time, a second or two. Response is still there. So you can go to voicesfromthegrave.com, sign up, become a Beyond the Veil member, and we would love to see you there, and I would love to have your help, frankly, because being the sole researcher on this project for 10 years has not been easy. FOIA requests, letters, follow-ups. I'm following up on 8 FOIA requests right now for season 2. And that's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Lisa, you want to let's spin the wheel. Yeah, we got a bunch of crap to give away. We're running out of time. You got it. Let's do a paranormal thing. Not the Geo box. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Let's do
That? Okay.
This is REM pod.
A REM pod. Very cool. Oh, that's a must-have piece of equipment if anybody's going to go ghost hunting. Absolutely. That's very cool. Okay, let's give it away. Spin the wheel, man. Hashtag VFTG. Oh, come spin the wheel, Katrina. Get over here. She's signing coffees. Yeah, I know. Okay. Who won? Denise Fallon, 8042.
You're here, so we know you're here, and we'll put that aside.
And we'll put, it likes me, loves me. It really likes me. Behave yourself. Okay, I'll set this aside for you, Lise. Okay, cool. All right, next up. Talk to you gentlemen already. Who do I need to find? I need to find somebody. Come here, buddy. Kelvin. Hi, how are you? I'm still alive. Let's see. I got it. Come here. No, you. Yeah, you. I want to talk to you a little bit.
I'm on the lemonade.
Sure you are. Sure you are. Yeah, I want a lemonade too. And I want a snack.
Yes.
I want a snack. Okay.
Hi.
Kelvin Crookshank.
Yes.
When we first met, I want you to tell the story very briefly. Don't give away a whole lot about what's in the episode tonight.
Right.
But I want you to talk about when we first met at the Los Feliz house in 2016. Back up a little bit. There we go. And yeah, no, I understand. Got the light in our face. Probably all blown out. Who gives a crap? Okay, so when we first met,
Yes.
it was very special. I want you to just tell a little story that's not going to give a whole lot away.
In regards to?
In regards to Los Feliz 1 and how we met and our little, thank you. Our, just our tete-a-tete. We had some really special moments.
Well, you're telling me not to give away anything, so.
Well, okay, they know we went under the house and we found stuff.
Oh, yeah,
but
we
let's
went
talk
under the
about
house,
that.
yeah.
How did that come about, pal?
Okay, so first trip to Los Angeles ever. First of all, being a Kiwi, massive freeways, too many cars, too much for this guy, a country guy. But we got around into this crime scene or Los Feliz house.
Yep.
And I took off my Ponum and my greenstone. And I walked around the perimeters of this property and I had a hunch that there was bones under the house. So I went and saw Smithy and said, well, there's bones under the house. We've got to go find. She's like, what? I was like, well, there's bones. Let's go find them. So we went into the basement and there was a bit of a hole in the wall, but I couldn't fit through it, eh? Even though I was skinnier then.
Me too.
Yeah, we all were. And we had to smash that a bit.
Yeah.
Then we crawled through and she's yelling out. I can remember this because it's a bit vague because I tried to move past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember you yelling out saying, so what are you seeing, Casey? And I'm like, oh, well, I've got charcoal, I've got lime, I've got a pitch. She's like, and you're going, get out of there. And I'm like, no, show you me. So I did a prayer and asked for permission to remove the bones and pass them back. So
That's right.
It's an interesting twist.
Incredible. And what people don't know and what he missed was before all this happened, right above where we were in the basement was the living room. And he had taken a folding chair and he had placed it in the middle of the living room and he said, don't touch this. I need to go directly beneath it. And when we were under there, it was Steve Shore. We were like, hey, where are you? And he banged on the floor right above our heads. And I said, yeah, that's it. It was literally right where Kelvin had placed that chair.
It was in the center of the chair.
Yeah, exactly right where we
The location of these bones,
were.
said bones, were right below the
Yes.
chair. But I might just say I had to crawl through a crawl space that if I tried now, I'd be in trouble.
Oh, God,
But
my big fat butt would get stuck.
There's no way I'd get in there now.
Oh, yeah.
But to be fair, I got it right in there, and then I was just froze. I realised, where am I? What am I doing?
Yeah.
And I'm like freaking out. And you're like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sweet. And I wasn't. I was freaking because
Oh, yeah, sweet as.
I had this moment of snap back to reality.
Yeah.
How the heck did I get under a house? What am I doing?
What
But
am I doing?
Ultimately, it was pretty crazy.
It was amazing. It was a fantastic story. You guys are going to see that in the next episode.
Yes, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, my dear.
How you
I
doing? You
appreciate
all
it.
right?
I'm great. I want to give away another prize.
Oh,
I got to get Lisa. I need Lisa. I
I'll
need
go
that.
fetch Lisa.
Thank
See,
you.
guys, can I actually just
Thank
do
you.
a shout out to my beautiful daughter and my family
Of
and
course
friends
you
back
can.
in New
Of
Zealand?
course you can.
New Zealand's not Australia, so just don't get confused.
Oh, no, no, no.
So yeah, just to my lovely kids at home.
Absolutely.
And all my friends watching and my fan base back in New Zealand. Welcome to Voices from the Grave. And this is the amazing Karen Smith.
I try.
And you will all know her from the Lockie
try.
Jones case back
Yeah.
in New Zealand.
That's right.
This
Proud
is
to have been
our-
a part of it. Yes.
This is our dear mate.
My baby.
And I still haven't had a drink. I've only had lemonade, I promise.
That's
But
okay.
I'm
I
su-
haven't either.
I'm
Or
super-
a snack.
I'm super proud to be here. So I'll go
They're
find
going to get
Lisa.
so sick of me saying that.
Laters.
Thank you, my dear. Let me have the microphone, honey. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. All right. Here's the deal. I have a favor to ask all of you, and I'm going to literally barge my way into the parlor right now, and I'm going to ask everybody in there to do me a favor. Come with me. Come with me. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This is called my cop voice. One moment, please, and I'll hold the microphone down so I don't blow your ears off. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? Works, doesn't it? Fantastic. The cop has spoken. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so very much. We're live on YouTube, and I have a very special favor to ask of all of you. It's my mother's 88th birthday today. Don't make me cry. I couldn't be there. But I want you to know if you guys would please sing happy birthday to Mom with me. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go give some shit away. Okay. I have to go back to my mark where Sappy keeps telling me to back up. Okay, let's get Lisa. Let's give away a prize. Let's talk about what the next one is. Let's do another fracture. We have so many. Guys, we have so many of these. Oh my God. Sappy, are you getting this? They're torturing me now. I have said all night I want a snack. Are you seeing these snacks? How long do I have before I can have a snack? Ma'am, will you do me a favor? I have 25 minutes left. Will you please save me 2 of those? Bless your heart. I'm going to get my snack. Yeah, I know. We're 27 minutes away, Jesse. I have a snack waiting for me. Okay. This is the Hotel Cecil. You know what? We've done those. Let's look at something else. Let's look at something else. Oh yeah. This one. The Los Feliz Murder House. The Los Feliz Murder House. Is that good, Sappy? Cool. Los Feliz Murder House. Our first investigation, the first time we ever met. The first time this team ever got together was in this house. It is in the Los Feliz district of Los Angeles. And I can personally tell you, that house, I've been in a lot of really bad places. I really have. As a forensic detective, as a major crimes detective, I have been in some really bad places. This is top three, and I didn't expect it. I came in as a forensic detective. I didn't have any inkling about the paranormal at all. None. Not at all. Had never thought about it, never worked with a medium before, had never done anything. So I get tossed into Los Feliz house. You just heard Kelvin's story about me going under this house and finding bones. We did, because he led me to them. In this house as well, I was led to other tangible evidence by Joe Peretta. There's no way he could have known it was there. So suffice it to say that my thoughts, my perception, my understanding of things that are possible, the universal whatever, there are things out there we don't understand. And now I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to open my ears and open my eyes and open my heart and understand that there are just things we can't explain, and that's okay. If it leads me to evidence, and I'm going for it. That's where I stand on this now. And it's really neat because it's happened many, many, many times. And Los Feliz is the first place. So let's give this fracture away, fractureme.com. Go get yours. Last minute gifts. Valentine's Day is coming up, guys. I don't know if they can make shipping for Christmas. I'm sure they could if you paid them enough. But I think that Valentine's Day is a perfect time. Anniversaries, any kind of gift, go and get a fracture. The shipping, the handling, the customer service is bar none the best. And you see how beautiful they are. They're stunning. And you can hang them on your wall, or they come with a little frame. If you want to buy a $2 little holder, you can put it on your desk. I have a bunch. I actually make photos of these all the time. And they're wonderful. They're wonderful gifts. Where is Lisa? Hi. John, where's Lisa? You run. I got to give away a prize. I need to spin the wheel. I got things I got to do. I got people waiting. I got people waiting to take fractures home. I got people waiting to take ghost stuff home. We got all this crap to give away. And guess what? What time is it? Jesus, 7:06. We are really going to have to motor and just start spinning because we're not going to make it before the premiere. We have too much crap to give. Guys, where do you go? Who gives you too much crap? Who gives you too much swag? Voices from the Grave. That's where. And if you haven't gone to voicesfromthegrave.com yet and signed up to become a Beyond the Veil member, you need to do that. You really do. I need your help. We need your help. We need to have your set of eyes, your brains, just like Steve Hodel was talking about. Do you think he did all that on his own? Yeah, he did a lot of it. But a lot of people who are out there, a lot of you guys stepped up, emailed him, and said, you know, Steve, I saw this, this, and this. And he went, holy crap, I never thought about that before. So I need you guys to step up and help me because we've got a lot of investigating to do. We have a lot of files to go through. There are probably thousands of pages in my cold case vault. Dig in. $9.99 a month, 3 months free if you sign up for a year. That's the deal. That's what we're giving to you. We'd love to have you there. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, by the way, on YouTube, please do that. And if you want to be qualified for one of these prizes, hashtag VFTG so that we know that you're going to be in this wheel that I hope to God Lisa's coming with her laptop so we can give some stuff away. You know, here's the deal. I'm sitting here sweating. I'm in a wool jacket. My lip is sweaty. I haven't had a snack. I haven't had a drink. I'm working my ass off here. Everybody else, look behind me. What are they doing? Drinking lemonade, eating burgers, partying. I'm working my butt off. And all I want is for somebody to bring me a laptop so I can spin a wheel and give my stuff to you guys. We'll see. Lisa, God damn it. Hold on a minute. Just a minute. Cop Karen's coming back out. Just a moment. Has anybody seen Lisa Statman? Oh, well, how convenient for her. Thank you, Sandy. She's outside, not spinning the wheel. Hey, Demon Bait, I need a favor. I need you to run outside to the area over there and get Lisa because we have to spin the wheel. And she's off. Thank you, Pumpkin Pie. Demon Bait will take care of it. You know, when you have somebody that's not cooperating, it's difficult to be live on YouTube. I wish I could take questions from you guys, but I don't have a monitor. I have a camera in my face right now. You know what? Let's talk about the elevator. I know it's boring, but what the hell? I got a vamp. I got to talk about something. Let's talk about the elevator. It's interesting. Excuse me, sir. May I have a ride in the elevator with my camera? Do you mind? Just like a really quick. Come on in. Come on in. Really quick. Just like a floor or two, just because I got to come back down really fast. But this is an elevator. This is a lever. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's a little unnerving, but it's very smooth. But yeah, this is the only West Coast elevator that has an attendant that has to operate it with this lever. And I swear to God, I only said a couple of floors. I hate heights. I am scared of heights. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Down. Thank God. I don't like it. I am acrophobic like you wouldn't believe. Do you see me, Sappy, holding onto this wall? I have got a death grip on this wall. Thank you, sir. Very, very, very much. You know, you can smell the motor oil. You can smell the oil. Can you smell that, Sappy? You can smell the oil. It smells really old. Oh, thank God, Jesus. God. Okay, sir, thank you so very much. That was not a good idea. My God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, it was fantastic. I don't like heights. Okay, Lisa. Good. Oh, thank you so much for you joining us right here, my dear. We have spoken about it. Yeah. Let's spin the wheel. Hashtag VFTG. If you want to qualify, let's go. Do it. Natalie Wright, 6024. If you are here, let us know in the comment section. You just won yourself the Los Feliz Murder House Fracture at fractureme.com. And do me a favor, Lise. Take this back to Jesse, and I am going to let's spin the wheel as soon as you come back. But actually, you know what? Don't even take it. Just leave it right there. Let's spin the wheel again. We got to give away some of this stuff. Let's do some paranormal stuff. We are like 15 minutes out from the premiere, hun. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, another REM pod. Okay, do it. Spin. Yep, Natalie, we are putting your stuff in there and put in the comment section, please, Natalie, Los Feliz Murder House Fracture. Los Feliz Murder House Fracture in the comments so that we know who you are and what you won. Okay, cool. Sorry.
But it's another REM pod, and it has the
Fantastic. Do it. Spin it. Let's go. You're the one that went outside. You're the one that went outside and abandoned me. All right, here we go. Who's going to win? Fantastic. Charlene still? Comment that you just won the REM pod, please. And guess what? We're going to do one more because I can't stand it. It's been too long. We've just gone too long. And here's the Hotel Cecil one. We're going to give it away. This one is actually, most people here, they've said this is their favorite print. All right, and we're going to get it signed by the cast, Hotel Cecil, signed by everyone, Voices from the Grave. Let's spin it one more time, Lisa, and give this one away. Here we go. Who's going to win this fracture print? Mary Salazar, 7965. Mary Salazar, 7965. Congratulations, you just won this Hotel Cecil print from fractureme.com. Congratulations. Please put a comment in the comment section that you won the Cecil Hotel. We're keeping track. We just want to make sure we double check ourselves so that we send the right thing to the right people. Cool. All right, Lisa, let's give away Perfect. Let's do it. Are these signed? Are all these signed? Yes, they are. This is signed, Sappy. Look. Can you see that? All right. Signed. Let's do it. Signed, sealed, delivered. That's fantastic. Let's spin the wheel. I think you just take the mouse and put it on. Yep. Tap it. Go, read out the name.
Oh, I like this one. The winner is Detecting History G1U. That's a good name.
Should we do another coffee? While we got her?
Yeah, let's do another coffee.
Another coffee?
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Spinning around the wheel. Behow 323. But that needs to be said like a cowboy, like behow. Behow 323. You are the winner of a coffee.
Elise, I need a break and I need a snack. So let's cut it loose a little short. Do you want to do your little thing and then we'll call it quits and then be back at 2 more quick spins? Okay, let's do it. I'm sorry, dear. So, excuse me. I'm going to move the Hotel Cecil one out of your butt. There you go. Another REM pod. I got the mic. Normal REM pod. Very cool stuff. We're going to spin the wheel again. Sorry, guys, we got a little behind running our mouths. Yep, let's go. Here we go. Who's going to win? Irish John 83. Put a comment in the comment section that you want a REM pod. Fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's it. And we're going to go back and we're going to do another one. We're going to do another one. I think we have one more to give away. And frankly, guys, after that. Yeah.
Real quick, don't forget, after the screening, we are going to be giving away this Geo box, which was made specifically for Voices from the Grave. This will be the first thing that we give away after the screening. It has been to the Cecil Hotel. It has been to the Los Feliz Murder House, and it is primed and ready to go for everybody. All right? Drinks are important. Okay, let's give away one more REM pod. I'm sorry it doesn't have batteries in it.
Okay, let's do it. Spin it. And guess what? After this, we're going to take a little break because, guys, I got to go get a snack. I really need a snack. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. And I know somebody's got to be in the comment section going, give that woman a snack. KLP Carousel 27. Congratulations. You just won a REM pod. Awesome. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to leave this with Lisa. I am seriously going to go get a snack right now and a drink, and I'm going to enjoy the premiere with you. Stick around afterwards. We are doing a Q&A, and we are going to be giving away that GeoBox. So after the screening is over, we may take a little 5-minute potty break, but we will be out in the ballroom, and we are going to take a Q&A and giving away the GeoBox. So I'm going to turn it over to Lisa. Thank you guys so very much for joining us tonight. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time. I hope you learned a little history. I hope you had a lot of fun. And trust me, you have no idea what's going to come at you with episode 1. I think you're going to be pretty blown away. I know you will. I'll see you guys after the show. Enjoy it. I'm going to turn it over to Lisa. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back later. Lisa, this is you.
Hi, guys.
I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm getting a snack.
We are going to give away a Radio Spectre. This is done by Andy Openlander. It is signed for the Los Feliz Murder House. You got that, Sappy?
One more time. Sorry.
The Los Feliz Murder House. And what you do is you're going to connect this to whatever you use for your ghost box connections. And it's like the SP7, but it works a little better, if I can say. And we're going to give away this right now. All right. Here we go. Another spin of the wheel. You got it, Sappy?
I do.
All right. Here we go. SC Scout 65. If you're here, please comment. I'm going to block this for a second. And places that we went to, and then the voices from the grave from the top. So we're going to spin the wheel again. Let's see what we got here. Got it?
Yep.
All right, here we go for the t-shirt. Ira Sean again. Okay, I got to redo that because that's Ira Sean again. He's already won something. Here we go. Rob Champ, 1403. Rob, if you're here, go ahead and make a comment, and we're going to put you in for the t-shirt that we have here. All right, we still got everybody? Let's do another Katrina coffee. This stuff is insane. Everybody's drinking these as espresso martinis, and Katrina has signed them, and we're going to go ahead and give away one of those right now. And here we go. You got it?
Yep.
All right, spinning the wheel. The Thompsons of Hawaii. All right, you guys got some Katrina possessed coffee. All right, let's do one last one before we go here and take a break with everybody. Kelvin Cruikshank from New Zealand, a signed book from him called Reflections. If you haven't read it, it's really amazing. It tells you everything you need to know about what an amazing psychic medium he is. And I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel one last time before the Geo Box after the screening. Oops, sorry. And you got it?
Yep.
Here we go for the Kelvin book. Will be wasted. I like that. Will be wasted. You got the book from Kelvin Cruikshank, and I'm going to turn it back over to all of us. We're going to just take a break here before the screening, and 5 minutes from now, maybe 10, give us a little break, getting everybody in there, and we will see you guys soon. I cannot thank you enough for joining us tonight, and pretty soon the screening. Thank you guys very much. All right?
the hell she's doing.
Let's go, guys. Screening's gonna start. Start yelling.
What was that?
I'm gonna stand behind the camera and I'll cue you when you're live.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Ask everybody to be quiet.
Hey guys, listen up. We're gonna go live here again on YouTube, so if everybody could just be quiet really quick while we give an introduction to all of our YouTube viewers really quick. Get over here, come on boys. Let's go.
Where's Joe?
Where's Joe?
am I supposed to be up there?
Where the hell are you? Get your butt up here.
All right, we're ready when you are.
1 second.
Get up here. Let's go. Where is he?
He's right behind you.
Okay, cool.
The
Let's go.
fluorescent here and the pretty.
All right, we're ready.
We got everybody up here? Yeah. All right, Jesse, whenever you're ready.
Can you just let me open real quick? Promise. Just give me a second, please. I got a snack. I got a snack. Listen, everybody online is laughing because I finally ate a snack. Lisa, take it away.
All of our YouTube viewers who have been watching tonight, I just want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for being here. You guys are so important to us, and I cannot thank you enough for your support and your love and all of your comments. We really, really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody who came here tonight to help us celebrate. This has been a 9-year haul, and we are so... And we are so excited for you guys to see these episodes. We are so excited that Katrina came in and supported the show.
Thank you.
Oh, just that I'm excited for you guys to see this. This is a great team. When they contacted me, I thought it was a no-brainer. It was such a good show. It's so beautifully shot. And you can tell that everyone on this team is very good at what they do. So I'm excited that everybody at home gets to see it. I'm excited you guys get to see it. And for everyone at home, you know how YouTube works. Like, subscribe, comment, share, rewatch, put it on in the background. All of that helps them grow their algorithm so you can see more of this type of content.
Yes.
Thank you.
And don't forget, after the screening, we are giving away that Geo box. So hang out. And we'll do that afterwards. We're also going to have a quick Q&A afterwards if anybody has any questions. And again, thank you all so much. And here we go.
Enjoy the show.
Growing up, I always was fascinated with Hollywood. The glamour of it, light bulbs flashing and premieres and parties that are so lavish. You see the exterior that they want you to see, but what's happening on the other side is a horror show.
I was a total skeptic, but nothing that I experienced at the sheriff's office
You got a shitload of spirit around you right now.
compared at all with what came down the pipe on this project.
There's something under there.
Can you raise your right hand if you're buried down here? Two of the things that I loved are paranormal and true crime.
My guides keep telling me that there's something on this wall.
What if we mix the two together? Bring in actual homicide investigators and a paranormal team and see if we could solve some of these old mysteries in Los Angeles.
I keep seeing man's hands and there's blood all over the bathroom.
Definitely afraid.
There's another victim out of this place that you guys do not know about.
There's just death everywhere.
I wanted to get everybody up here because I think that whatever's here got all their strength together last night when they were listening to us, talk about how as a team we were going to be strong. And something just tells me that we needed to get together as a team to fight back and pull all of our energy together in one room so that maybe we can get the answers that they keep trying to block from us. And this seems to be the room that we need to be in. So that was my thoughts. Anybody else have any thoughts?
I hate this room.
Maybe we could just ask, because from my experience today, I feel like I've been pulled all over the place. The uncertainty is really massive. So there's a secret or secrets that they're trying to hide that's quite significant to the point where they don't want it out. So what we'll do is just outwardly say, okay, whoever lived here, however it went down, whatever happened, are you willing to help us? And one of us three mediums will pick it up, or the ghost boxes will pick it up.
I think too, if we set our intentions as a group to raise the vibrations, to get clear, concise messages, together, united, we'll be successful.
Nice. So, Mr. George Brown, which box you want to use?
I guess we'll run the stealth box. We haven't run it with the audio output on yet today.
So why would Elizabeth Short be standing beside you, Liz?
Because she's part of it, right?
I don't know, because she's just standing here, and I figured that might have been the dark-haired girl I saw earlier today. So the significance right now, because we just asked, she's standing here, she's saying, help me, help me.
Is she sincere in her asking for help?
Yes, she's only got a moment, so yes, it might as well ask me questions and I'll answer them for you.
What was the motivation behind her murder?
Pleasure.
I will second that, because she said to me sex, so I'm right there with you, Kelvin.
Is the body parts, the two pieces of her, is that the same?
No.
So her legs and her upper are two different women?
Correct.
Any idea who the other woman might be?
Lost.
Any idea about the murder? About the murderer?
Oh, the murderer.
Yeah, sorry.
You all know.
Dr. Hodel? Was there anybody else working with Dr. Hodel?
Yes. Don't be afraid of what you've found. I don't know if your ghost box is picking her up, but she's like right in me, man.
Help me.
Oh my god.
How can we help her? Calvin? She's asking for our help. How can we help her?
Say it again.
It's okay. Calm. She's telling me to stay calm.
I'm kind of freaking out besides.
Stay calm.
Is somebody with her, Calvin?
No, not yet. He's coming.
Coming. Oh, shit. I'm afraid.
It's okay, it's okay.
Can we protect her?
Yes.
How?
Hurt him? Kind of freaks.
We need to raise the vibrations of light energy.
Can you turn it up and out, George? Whoa, what just fucking happened? Oh shit, somebody turn on the fucking lights right now. Turn on the lights. Somebody.
Lights.
Somebody get the fucking lights.
Got it.
The Sowden house was built in 1926 for John and Ruth Sowden by Lloyd Wright Jr., who was the architect. They moved in by the end of 1926, but then their life seemed to take a wrong turn, because not only were they divorced 3 years later, but one of them would later be murdered. The Sowden house has always been an oddity, and rightfully so, because in his design, Lloyd Wright used Mayan occult, sacred geometry, and numerology. On either side of the house, there were two pyramids directly opposite each other. And pyramids are energy conduits that focus and intensify whatever energy brought in, good or evil. Then he added two spires on either side that in Mayan culture serve as antennas to spirit. The front facade has an overhang, which to me resembles a serpent's mouth. The front gate is an arrow pointing down, possibly a descent into the underworld. And through the gate is an entrance that is concealed like some ancient temple meant for initiates. In the 1920s, spirituality spread like wildfire, so much so that parties often included some type of spiritual entertainment. The question I had, with an already energetically charged home, had the Sowdens played with fire during a party and accidentally opened a portal that would forever affect that house? But I didn't know any of that when we went to the Sowden house. We were going just to test a bunch of ghost boxes. But we did need to do some research on another owner of the house, Dr. George Hodel, who lived in the house from 1945 to 1950. In 2003, Dr. George Hodel's son, Steve Hodel, came out with a book stating that his father was the killer of the Black Dahlia, and that his father not only killed Elizabeth Short, but bisected her in the Sowden house. We went into the house. I had one goal and one goal only, to see if we could get confirmation from Spirit that Steve Hodel was right and that George Hodel killed not only Elizabeth Short, but at least 35 other women. And we got that confirmation. But what happened after that was an experience none of us will ever forget.
I've been working with spirits most of my life. There's not a time in my life that I don't recall being a psychic medium. I grew up in a psychic household. My mom is a psychic. Her grandmother, her mother, it's just a generational thing. I've seen spirits my whole life, so I do have more comfort in the spirit world than I do with living people.
My connection to the house is my dad, Dr. George Hill Hodel, bought it in 1945. My two brothers and I, Michael and Kelvin and I, and my mother, Dorothy, and George lived here until 1950. So this was our home at that time. Dad was head of LA County Health Department. He had his own venereal disease clinic downtown and was kind of a doctor to the stars. He treated a lot of the movie people, film people, had a lot of surrealist friends, artists, very eclectic mix of people.
Okay. I don't like blindfolding our mediums, but Maureen had a visit from Elizabeth Short before this investigation. Normal instincts would have been for her to research her case and see the Sowden house. Once we were inside, I would remove it.
Profound nausea. So often when a spirit is coming through, they let me know how they're feeling at the time of death. So the nausea is the upset from the situation of their passing.
My father eventually will marry 5 different women and have 11 children. And one of those 11 was a daughter named Tamar. She was born in 35, so she was 6 years my senior. She came down the summer of 49 and stayed with us here. She was 14. And there was a lot of kind of open, free stuff going on. Not that there was sex in the all around and open, it was more private. But they were all kind of very avant-garde and very liberal and very free with themselves. A lot of nude sunbathing.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. The courtyard here was, of course, the pool didn't exist. This was all solid, mostly cacti. And it had a small pond in the back. And so a lot of the parties would be out there, open air, starlight, you know.
I'm feeling like this person was almost intoxicated because I'm getting that woozy feeling of either drugs or alcohol or both.
So now here's the living room. My father's desk was here where he did a lot of his office work. And one of the interesting and myths that's developed over the years in regards to the house is the secret room. That's kind of gotten blown way out of proportion. People visualize it as a secret operating room where he went in and did his surgery and stuff. Not at all. Actually, what it was and is.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So the house was built in 26, and what this was, that was Prohibition. So what this was simply a small area to hide and store the booze. Tamar had told them about this when they did a search warrant on the later incest charges. This is actually where they recovered some of the pornographic art, photographs and stuff were found in here. When Dad sold the house in 1950 and fled the country, the new buyer was a doctor who he knew, a Dr. Mazur. He lived here for about a year, and he was cleaning out the skylight here, and he finds a box. And he takes the box down and he drops it, and it'll outspill all kinds of pornographic photographs.
So the cops missed that.
The cops missed that on the search, that's for sure, in 49. He says he burned them, so I would love to see what was in there. Who knows what photographs were there. Supposedly, they also made some pornographic 16mm films here.
I'm taking Maureen in through the back alley to the Sowden house while Steve goes to pick up our other medium, Joe Peretta.
So this isn't just like a party trick or a way to impress people or scare people. Mediums, most mediums, and even psychics, I believe, do this work because it's healing and it can help people. The whole purpose of coming to this house is to tell a story, the victim's story or the story of this house. I asked my guides to give me a little bit of an extra layer of protection today because I feel like I'm walking into a lot of heavy, dense, negative energy. There is a male energy that I Every time I tune into where I'm going, I keep feeling him in spirit, not alive. But he won't, like, talk to me. I can't get any information from him. I just see him, and I keep seeing him, like, it's almost as if he's guarding the property that I'm going to, or he, like, watches it. Like, I keep seeing him. I want to call him, like, the watchman.
Also, this room, of course, is one of the 2 rooms where they installed the hard microphones in the wall. They picked George up and said, we want to talk to you. We understand you knew the Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia. They take him into the Hall of Justice downtown. They get their bug guys to come out. The place is locked. They shim the door, come inside. The sound guys install one. I'm guessing it was over somewhere, probably over in here by the fireplace.
Near his desk.
Live hard microphones drilled into the wall. A hard line run to the basement, outside, connected to the Pactel lines. They ran to Hollywood Station, 2.5 miles away.
Wow.
To the basement of Hollywood, where there's 18 detectives assigned 24/7 around the clock for 41 days.
So I just had an image of a dark-haired man, European to me, kind of slicked back hair. I can kind of see like a little bit of a widow's peak, nicely dressed. I feel very much like somebody's watching. You know, I was very drawn to this area. And as I peek in, I can see that there's a bedroom in there. Revenge, jealousy, I'm hearing loud music. Whoever died is very, very close right now. Oh, whoa. Okay, so what just happened there is as I walked down the stairs, I got a stabbing pain again in my chest, but then it really hit me hard from behind, like I was physically stabbed. I could feel the knife going in. This person had a lot of huge anxiety about their life. I feel like he was almost like a game player of something, you know, like a leader. People came to him, and I see different females around him coming and going.
So there are 5 bedrooms down this east corridor, and this was my father's master bedroom. He had a round, circular, gold bed here. The actual incest that's described in the trials occurred in this room. So the other thing we learned is microphone number 2 was in this room. As you can see, it's a direct shot to microphone number 1, which was there.
I still feel this, like, menacing or threatening presence or energy in this place. And I don't want to go ahead and say to this gentleman, I feel like there might be something else that's there, like somebody or a different event. Like, I almost feel like I might be talking about 2 different things, or like something just feels very unwelcome in this space.
It's very interesting because I'm getting not just architecture, the word like architect. So I don't know if the person that was like the leader was an architect, but it seems very significant because the energy is in the house, so it has to be attached somehow. And I'm gonna again say to them that they don't have permission to physically embody me. I definitely sense a lot of ritual around here. Definitely submersion. It just feels like there was kind of torturous sex, almost rape, taking younger people, their innocence away, which makes me really sad. I'm getting the number 17, so I'm wondering if one of the victims were 17. Definitely female. Whoa. There's a lot of fear-based energy here. So I'm just gonna take a minute, because I just picked up on the girl, and it was really hard.
This here was actually the master bathroom. That's actually where I believe the surgical bisection occurred.
In that tub?
In that tub, in the old photographs. The original captain in charge of the Dahlia investigation,
Captain Donahoe.
was Donahoe, that's right. And Donahoe said that they probably used a tub to do the bisection. As we know, when the body's parts were placed at the dump site, they were actually all pretty much washed clean, very little blood. It was a 4-hour torture. Certainly not all that time here.
No.
Possibly in the courtyard, possibly in the basement. And also, we know that it gets him the privacy to walk straight back to the garage
And what we haven't seen yet is the stairs coming up. The risers are very short. However, it's quite a distance to come up to get up here.
It
So
is.
not only there's no line of sight from the street up here at all.
No.
I'm seeing bodies piled in the bathtub. You know, obviously there's not physical bodies in there, but I feel like, you know, I can see the dark-haired girl this way, and then the younger girl, she's kind of sit here with her legs spread and kind of down this way. And I just see other things in there, other bodies or body parts. I'm not really sure.
There's also another lady, she keeps going like this as if I'm supposed to talk about could be head trauma. There's also a very strong connection to the letter S. I don't like when they just give me one letter or like an initial, because I like to try to have them be as specific as possible, but she just keeps showing me a big S. So that has to have something to do with where I'm going, because the way she's showing it to me, it's like in my face.
Here, there was a small room that actually had an incinerator back in the old days.
That was a red flag to me when I read it. Was it a red flag when you were doing your research for you?
Well, I mean, I was aware of it as a kid, and it was actually quite large. Probably the opening, you know, it had a chute going down, and the opening was probably something like this.
Wow.
So it was quite large. So certainly you could dispose of
Garbage and large other
body
items.
parts.
Let's just pause it for a moment, theories, because that's how we work. The incinerator was used. A crematory, that gets awfully hot to reduce a body to ash.
Right.
An incinerator's not going to do that. We're going to have some flesh and some bone obviously left over.
Right.
So if that just reduced it so that sounds terrible, the volume was smaller to handle and bury, so you don't have to make such a large plot.
Right.
Do you think that would be a remote possibility?
Well, certainly I wouldn't even go as far as say remote. I would say it's a reasonable possibility.
Okay.
During the Ruth Spalding overdose, when he overdosed her, he took her manuscripts that were laying out a lot of his criminality, called Mom to her apartment and said, take these and destroy them. She had been his personal secretary for years, also his lover.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
They had an affair.
Okay.
And he broke it up, and she was very upset.
Ah.
Ruth had written 2 versions, one with real names and real people and real places, and the other was kind of fictionalized. Apparently she had threatened George unless they got back together, and then some hours later he obviously overdoses her with Seconal and waits until she becomes comatose. Of course, being a doctor, he knows that there's no turning back from this point. Calls a cab, takes her to Georgia Receiving Hospital, and she dies.
So let's talk about cop stuff.
Yeah.
Motive, means, and opportunity. These are the 3 things we look for.
Right.
He had all 3.
He did. Absolutely. He'd been there and done that before. I mean, one of his favorite, as we learned from other crimes, one of his favorite methods of killing was drugging and overdosing.
What I'm hearing is lured here, party energy. I feel like they would go and prey on young girls and they would bring them back here. And I feel like this one person, I'm seeing her hair color, but I don't feel that was her natural hair color. And I just see her kind of like propped up on the side, screaming and yelling for help. And there was nobody to help her. I really genuinely feel that it still goes on here. I don't feel like this is done. And I just heard a spirit say to me they were willing, knowing participants, and I'm gonna say that they weren't. Not all of the people that came in here were willing participants and knowing what they were getting into. And now I'm feeling, you know, pretty angry at this guy. Lots of despicable acts are flashing, unthinkable things.
In my mind's eye above the property of where we're going, I keep seeing the energy like churning or spinning, almost like if you could see it, it looks like a tornado, like spinning around this place and above it. For me, that's usually when there's like some kind of, call it like a portal or like an entryway for people to come in and out. It's like hovering over, that's what I want to say, like hovering over the property, or it's not just like a room or one spot. Like I keep getting it, it's this whole space that I want to talk about.
What this house actually represents is pure evil. It hit me really hard. This feels like a ritualistic ceremony, kind of occult oppression. And the anxiety that I was feeling definitely had demonism behind it and ritualistic killing. I feel like this whole house, this is what this house is about. is Satanism. This is why I was drawn into this area, because I think there was lots of ritualistic sex and ceremonial things, especially in the bathroom. There's also some sort of fire attached, so a fire ceremony, so they could have been, you know, either doing ceremony around fire or physically burning and torturing people.
You brought a cadaver dog in here several years ago, and there were 3 spots.
4.
4 that were
Right,
that alerted.
in the basement. The 4 alerts were basically in this area here. They're all pretty much underneath this wood that they put in place. What's so amazing about Buster is he's corroborating the original detectives who suspected there was something buried in the basement. Then you've got Dr. Voss recovering soil samples and confirming Buster's alert, you know, organically through the actual soil samples being positive for human remains. So you can't just take any one thing. You have to take all 4 of those.
That's correct. Nothing is taken in context by itself. But
Right.
when you piece all of these things together, the circumstantial evidence is really super strong that something amiss and something really nefarious took place down here.
The other important part that the basement plays in the investigation, we know that the second microphone was directly above us overhead here.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is
Yeah.
where your dad's desk was then.
Right, and pretty easy to pick up recordings. And of course, the DA secret Hodel Black Dahlia tapes, I'm reading the transcripts, and I can't believe what I'm reading. It says Dr. Hodel and his acquaintance, who was this Baron Haringa, basically he confesses to the Black Dahlia, he confesses to the Spalding murder. If you go back a couple of hours before the woman screams out, there's a woman talking to him, they're drinking, Dad's talking to her. He says, does your husband know you're here? An hour goes by, and she tries to phone the operator. And she's obviously either intoxicated by alcohol, or I think she was drugged.
Second all?
Yeah, second all probably. She's drugged, she's groggy, she drops the phone, tries to call again. She was probably rendered unconscious. I'm reading the transcript and it says, Dr. Hodel and the Baron walked downstairs to the basement. Now these are the officers writing this out.
Right.
An object is heard hitting something. A woman screams, more blows. A woman screams again, and then it goes silent. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself as a homicide detective, why the hell aren't they out the door?
Kicking the door.
They're 4 minutes away at Hollywood Station, coming over here and doing a rescue.
Right.
You know, they do nothing.
First thing I thought too.
Yeah.
And also in those transcripts, right after you hear the woman screams and goes silent, you hear your father and the Baron down here, and they hear digging sounds.
Right.
And your father say, don't leave a trace.
Don't leave a trace.
I'm definitely getting smell of deaths. This could mean like a spirit came in here to hang out, or somebody was hiding here. I have lots of intense energy in this area. I almost feel like fire or burned. I keep getting impressions of fire over the last few days. And so I'm not sure what that's about or where that's coming from. Very intense. I think I'm gonna take a break and get them off me.
So we've talked about all these things, and I'm sure it's not easy for you coming back to this house and flooding yourself back with these memories of your father. They're very positive memories for you, but after 1999, when you delved into all of this, has it changed you? How do you feel personally, professionally, as a son? How has it affected you?
You know, I've been through every emotion imaginable. Initially, there was anger, hatred in the sense of I saw him as a kind of a Jekyll and Hyde. And I love the good Dr. Jekyll, the good part, but the monster Hyde within him, I grew to hate. I mean, he is the carnage. I started thinking about the families that were impacted and the generations. And I mean, we're talking, right now, I'm up to 25 victims.
Wow.
And more to come. I've still got the early years. He didn't wake up at age 39 and say, I think I'll be a serial killer. You know, in a way, I guess you could say I'm kind of psychologically, emotionally bisected, just as Elizabeth Short was physically. And now I'm left with more of just a terrible sadness. I mean, this was a remarkable 186 IQ. This man had so many gifts. He could have cured cancer. He could have done so much good for the world. And as it turns out, he becomes one of the most horrific monsters that's walked the planet.
As Joe arrived, I sent the guys down to the basement with the Geoport ghost box to see if they could get a confirmation from Spirit that George killed Elizabeth Short.
There really is just something about this courtyard that uneasy feeling that I had in the car, I can't shake it. I don't feel, I feel like I can't get comfortable in this space, like settling in for me. It's a beautiful space, but the energy is just doesn't match what the physical looks like.
Where's the demon? Is he down here? He's on the shoulder. He's on his shoulder?
Alright, here. Any spirits down here in this basement? We would like to talk to you. Is Dr. Hodel down here? Can you please come and talk with us? What did you do down here?
I keep picking up on that female energy again that I had in the car. So she's starting off the same way that she did with the head. Like she keeps saying something about having passed from the head, or that there's something about, again, that like a head trauma, or that's how I keep getting it. Because she drew me in here like I'm supposed to see this space, but then she made me feel very heavy, like that I'm supposed to talk outside or go back outside. Well, I want to stay here for a second. There's something about this courtyard area. The energy is very heavy out here. I keep feeling like there's some piece of it that I have to talk about outside. I'm not too sure why. Like a lot of people out here. Like I feel like I'm looking at like a party or some kind of gathering that she's having me talk about. I don't know if this is where they like had these parties, but I keep seeing it.
Dr. Hodel, did you bury your victims down here? Can you please tell us if you did or not? Did you witness or do you know of any of the other murders? Were there others murdered that people don't know about? Spirits, why are you warning us about the house?
I'm definitely walking into something down here. I don't know if I need to come in. I think I'm all right with this room. When I'm out here, there's something about, I keep picking up on this male energy now that I felt in the car that feels like he like skulks around, or I feel him around this property a lot. In the car, he felt suppressed, sad. Now I keep getting him like that there's this anger around this guy that I wasn't expecting. I shouldn't say I wasn't expecting to see it. He felt like he was multi-layered, and I wasn't too sure if I could really trust him or not, and I'm still not too sure who this guy is. I almost feel like he's making me feel like I'm intruding, like that I shouldn't be here, or he's sizing me up just as much as I'm sizing him up. He keeps telling me that I need to make sure that I tell the story correctly, is what he keeps telling me, which is my intention. He doesn't want anything to be said that's the wrong thing or the wrong way. I think he's the uneasy feeling I've been getting in this place. It's like I'm almost afraid to say the wrong thing or misinterpret something because I have him to answer to, is what it feels like.
Elizabeth, can you tell us who killed you? Not going to tell you. Guys, tell us who killed her. Nobody knows who killed her. We want a name. The doctor.
Let me ask you something while you're on camera, on the spot. Is there a reason you didn't want to go in there? Be truthful with me.
I felt repelled by that room, by this whole space. And it's so funny because when I was in the car, they kept telling me that it's like behind something, and I feel like I'm in front of whatever it is. So, now I want to go in there, because you asked. Because even when I was walking down the stairs, I felt like I hit a wall of like energy, or it just didn't feel as weird as upstairs felt. It was even worse as I walked down.
What's the doctor's name? Satan. So we know he was evil, doctor, but we need his name. His name wasn't Satan. Thank you. Can you tell me the last name of the murderer? Clear as day. Thank you. Finally.
Like my heart is racing in here. Just, I keep getting the chills down here. In this particular area of the house, not just this room, but this area that's like hidden is what it feels like. I feel like I have all eyes on me is how this feels like, that everybody's watching. But I can't help but feel like in this space, I keep seeing this vision of, I think it's the same lady, and she keeps showing me how, like, I don't know if she got hit in the head or...
An object is heard hitting something. A woman screams.
There's like this anger and this violence again that I was feeling. It's not a good energy to be sitting in. And I keep feeling like my heart is racing, almost like a nervous panic attack type of feeling. Not that it's my feeling. It's either whatever happened in this home or in this space. Like I keep hearing like no one could hear me, or I don't know if this was whatever happened, no one discovered until days later, or no one heard what was going on.
Screaming and yelling for help, and there was nobody to help her.
Whenever my guides show me red, that's always like an anger or a violence, and the energy I'm seeing it's all red. Like that's how this keeps coming up. It's this that churning that I felt on the way over here. It's I feel it again here. Like my stomach is in knots. I wouldn't want to be alone here is basically what I would say. Like it's not a comfortable feeling to be by myself. There is something about this lady making me feel like I need to be protected while I'm down here is what I keep hearing. I have to come back out here.
The energy in the evening, as it starts getting dusk, I felt the spirits almost waking up in the house, not just the victims, but the demonic presence in the house. So this is where I was feeling earlier that there was like remains set on fire or a dead body or bones, but there was definitely somebody incinerated in this area because I can feel it very strong. So I don't know if there's actually documentation of a fire or if he burned somebody to hide the evidence. And you know, when I first came into the room, I wanted to like go in the middle of the structure right here. And I still feel that energy, I still feel it drawn, and I think it's just the energy of whatever is in the ground.
You start to see the true colors of this house and what it's really about and the energy here at night. That fear or that violence that I've been feeling, it's all concentrating here. And it's funny because it's nighttime and I feel like this is when all the secrets and all the juicy stuff comes out. She keeps telling me to call this place a prison, she said. I don't know if she wasn't allowed out when she was here, or I feel very trapped. There was no escaping her fate. That's how I feel. That's how she's making me feel, that this was gonna happen.
This house is kind of like this weird vortex of lower vibrating energy that kind of sucks you into a feeling of euphoria, drug energy, kind of like Alice in Wonderland down the loophole. Like, it's such a trippy experience, especially at night. It's far more intense. Holy shit, I just got freaked out. What the motherfuck? This is where that son of a bitch came up. All the running and stuff that I was getting from before of the girl running through the house. This makes sense to me. I don't know if he ran through here or she ran through there. Whoa, is there somebody behind me? Don't touch me. He definitely was very sinister. I think this was here the whole time. Oh, yeah. He just really pinched my heart.
The energy immediately shifted. It was heavier than it had been. I mean, that house got heavier and heavier, the energy, as the day went on. The darker it got, the worse it got. It's almost like light doesn't even belong in this place because of the way the energy is.
I thought it was vibrated more to it.
Whatever that dark energy is in this space feels very concentrated, not only in this room, but very much so in this room. And I keep getting some kind of feeling about like a ritualistic, with like blood or some kind of like cult activity. Like it feels very strange whatever I'm picking up on here. Like whatever happened in here feels like it was not like a random act. I keep getting some kind of, again, like a ritualistic or sacrificial even. It's a weird vibe I keep getting. And there's something about this room and that bathroom that I I keep getting something about like really weird like sex acts, or there's something unsettling went on in this space.
This room is extremely heavy. Feeling, getting a shortness of breath. So we're gonna start an EVP session down here. George, Hodel, we're here tonight to communicate with you. We know you're a smart guy. You come here with respect, and we want to talk with you. Are you willing to talk with us tonight? We're in your house. Does that bother you? I'm gonna play this back, guys. When I play this back, we're gonna listen for responses, and we can see if anything. Like, I'm just feeling like we're being watched, right? So I keep looking around.
George, Hodel, we're here tonight to communicate with you. We know you're a smart guy. You come here with respect. We want to talk with you. Are you willing?
There's a lot of fear in this room, just residual energy that I keep picking up on. Like if I had to give this room one emotion or one energetic signature, emotional signature, the word I would pick is fear. And it's almost like I'm waiting for it to happen. I don't know what it is, like the violence or like a switch is gonna flip and like something's just gonna happen. I'm definitely picking up on that same female energy from before, because again, she keeps showing me the head, which is her way of identifying herself to me today. I think it's her that I keep getting this feeling of like domination or fear in here, or that anticipation of violence. But I don't know if it happened in whatever happened in here. Like I'm not, like they're not playing me the movie of what happened in here, but there's very strong negative emotions tied to this space, especially this part of the bathroom.
This is the skylight that was in the original master bathroom, and that hasn't changed at all. He's just moved it back here. It's definitely got the original master bathroom vibes.
See, as soon as I walk in, there's dense energy. I came in here before, but I couldn't stay in this bathroom because it was too intense for me.
Hey, Marie.
Yeah.
I don't want to let you off that easy. What are you feeling?
I feel super emotional. I feel like I can see the dark-haired girl again, but I can also see other people. There's so much fear washing over me, but it's not my own. And so it's definitely victim fear. She feared for her life.
George, are you here with us tonight? We just talked to you in the other room. You told us you murdered Elizabeth Short, is that true? Me. You said me!
She keeps showing me the S initial again, so I don't know if that's her name or if that's someone directly connected to her, but she keeps saying S is a huge part of what happened here, or the connection to here. I mean, there was a lot of lies that were either told to her or about the person with the S name. Like, this house has such a deceiving energy. It's not revealing itself so easily. Like, the energy of this place is to deceive, is to cover things up, and that seems to be what was a part of the story here.
Elizabeth, did you just talk to us?
Right.
Right? What was that? Right? Never again? Sure, I just saw a shadow again. And all the spirits in the house, come and join us down here. Come through the mirrors. Can you do that?
I don't think this house ever fully, like, I don't feel comfortable today, and I feel like nobody ever felt too comfortable. If you really knew what went on here behind closed doors, or you really knew who lived here, it seems like there was always something off with these people or the energy here. There's a lot here that my guides also keep showing me that has been, they keep saying it was welcomed in or invited in. So I don't know what the hell has been going on in this house, in this space, but something was opened up somewhere along the lines, and I don't think it was unintentional.
What's the female's name? Say that again.
Evil. David.
Short.
She feared for her life. I really feel the energy of it. And as I come into here, the anxiety increases. I feel like she felt moments of feeling very lost, far from home, not belonging, not knowing where she fit into this world. She feels like a loner, so an easy target, and a party girl. Like, again, I get the party energy, drinking, maybe high, I don't know. And again, heaviness on my chest. I almost feel like drooling, like I'd been drugged.
Elizabeth, who's preventing you from talking to us?
Are you getting any sense of era when this may have happened?
I see two. They showed me an image in black, like in black and white. So for me, that's usually like 30s, 40s, like that time frame. I don't know if that's when this was built, but it does feel like it's quite some time ago. But then they said to me the other one was more recent, because it feels like something was invited in, like this happened twice. Okay, I think I have to leave this space and go down. They keep telling me to go downstairs, which I don't want to do.
Is someone keeping you from talking? Yeah.
Again, I keep hearing those screams coming from that direction. Oh. Whatever they're doing in there, it doesn't like it. That's how I keep getting that. I don't know if they realize how intense that is in there, but I almost feel like if I open this door, like something's gonna come out.
Definitely afraid. And I feel like a lot of the torture and the rituals were while she was coherent enough, definitely drugged, but here. No, just super emotional. So I don't know if it's her emotions or what, but it's super intense.
I was so drawn down here, like I felt like this other man wanted me to come down here to let you know, like that something was like about to go awry.
Yeah, it was getting a little.
But it
was starting to get a little crazy.
Yeah, like it felt.
It was building up.
Yeah, it did.
So it was I cut off the climax. No, I gotta tell you, you guys have to be careful in this place tonight, because it feels like it could get aggressive. Whoever this is not going to be bossed around. That's not how the energy of this place works. It reveals itself in time, and it almost tells you what it wants.
She's saying I'm close. So I don't know what I'm close to. I'm close to her. And so maybe she could tell me who murdered her. Does she think it's a mystery? Claim to fame. Whatever that means. I need to take a break.
I've never been more scared to open a door in my life.
See that?
I see 4 different people standing in here. Not like I see you, but how I see energy.
When you opened the door, I think there was an anomaly. Right in your doorway.
I see them all looking at me like, why are you in here? Well, I have to close this for now. They don't, it's like they don't want to be bothered. I'll respect that for now, but I do want to come back later. But I see 4 and they look dirty. But the weirdest thing is that I feel like they won't pass this doorway. Almost like there's like an invisible like wall of energy or something keeping them in this space.
The man, he owns the house. He would often... Did you see that?
What happened?
Something hit me here.
Every surface in here, every wall, anything you could sit on, touch, it all feels like dirty. I can't even, unclean, that's the word I want to use. Like that this whole place is, it's got like a desecrated feeling almost, like it's so bad. And I keep getting a headache. I think I need to step out of the space for a second. I gotta get like air or go outside.
This is the house where it's alleged that Elizabeth Short was murdered by Dr. George Hill Hodel on January 15th, 1947. So Maureen, you're getting pretty emotional.
There's me because she came through to me. And so this is a big deal.
Why are you crying?
Because I just feel her pain, and it's freaking sad.
With all the negativity that Joe and Maureen picked up in the studio, everyone agreed that that's where we needed to start with a Team Geoport session.
As bad as George was, there's a bigger picture here, and I think on that spirit box, we're not just gonna get him in that front room. I think that front room was used for other, more sinister purposes, maybe even before George was here.
You guys tell us anything about this room? Hey, where's Dave? I
heard it.
What about Satan? Whoa. Where? On the bed. Who's on the bed?
Person.
She keeps telling me to call this place prison, she said.
Who's talking to me? What's your name? Satan. Why are you saying these things about the devil and Satan? Kill him. Here. Bitch. Wow, you guys are being really negative right now. What's going on? What happened in this room? This room is not very nice. She killed her. Is this room like a portal? Did somebody open something in here? With blood.
Blood or
When? Hear that? So, with blood, there was a portal open. Was it like a sacrifice? Did you guys invite evil spirits in here?
But she had been sexualized terribly, since 11 oral sex, 14 the incest.
When did that happen, guys? Can you give me a year? I want to talk to some of the female victims. Can you guys hear me? You hear that? A scream? Wow, that was a woman screaming like really.
Hear the scream.
I don't know if the person that was like the leader was an architect, because the energy is in the house.
whatever they do, not human. This space is so not connected to George or the Black Dahlia.
Why are you guys talking so negative in this room? How long ago did this demonic stuff start? Was this house intentionally built for that purpose?
Yes.
Was this house built for satanic purposes? Anybody else try acid?
Was this room used as a satanic altar?
Holy shit! Evil ass laughing. Heard that? Yeah, I heard evil laughing. That's scary. You're evil as hell.
Are you a demon? Is that what you're talking to?
The scanning Stop the sweep.
That was great. What was that just say? He just said you are all listening to me and you need to stick with my program. Evil will ascend. And that was the first time we hear like a continuous voice. And it was in Spanish.
And it like stopped flipping to the channels?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it stopped. Right when the piano came on and shit?
This is not a spirit. This is demonic. That's what it says.
I'm gonna say we shut this down then. I think in that moment, the entire team was pretty terrified. It wasn't what we were expecting to find in this house.
And Kelvin was the only one qualified to work with the demonic. 2 years prior, we investigated the Los Feliz murder house where Kelvin dealt with the demonic portal that was there.
There are demonic frequencies in this house that are really, really bad and have been bad and still are here, and they can still come through. I want to explain a portal to everyone. A portal is where the negative zone set it up so that they can switch in and out of the worlds. Why am I going down this track is because I want you all to know that it's really important that physical people go crazy when these things open up. They get attachments. There's been an experience of that taking place, which has opened a portal in here, which has allowed the negative stuff to come through. So with a portal, what happens when we do Ouija boards and things like that, that is really, really dangerous. It's dangerous because you don't know what's going to happen and you almost lose control of the links. In spiritual awareness, we have to make sure who we're dealing with. I need to validate who I'm talking to in order for me to be able to make the connection. Like, I don't know if your machine can pick up, but I've got somebody trying to grab a hold of me from the back. I can't see them, so that's negative to me. It feels like that they're just trying to grab me and hold me and pull me in, but I'm stronger than that because I have love in my heart, and that's the difference. They can't win over me, and I'm strong because I'm aware of that. That the negative tend to pretend who the somebody they're not, and that's how people get into trouble spiritually.
I was kicking myself for not flying Kelvin in, but Joe convinced me we'd be okay.
Well, my guides told me that entity came through that way because I addressed it directly. I don't know much about demons, or I have no experience with them at all. This is my first time ever encountering anything like that. I'm not even too sure I believed in it wholly before just now. But they told me that you have to address them directly, and there's some kind of rule where if you figure out that it's them, they have to answer you. Like, I almost feel like if I knew its name or what to call it, I would have some sort of control over the situation or over it. And there's something about how they're very deceiving, which is why I think I've been feeling that deceiving energy all day. And because we uncovered it and unearthed it, what it just said in Spanish was almost like a last-ditch effort to scare us or you know, to instill fear. But my guides keep telling me that we're okay, that it doesn't have any power over us or anything like that, which is comforting to me.
With nighttime, your sight is more challenged in a physical sense. There's no light, you know, even energetic light. So it's hard to see through the darkness. The energy is like an elephant sitting in the middle of your chest. It's like I'm being stabbed repeatedly in the shoulder. It's so painful across here. And again, I feel like it was, like in his sick mind, it was part of like a sacrifice or a religious thing or very occulty, because based on the architecture of the house, I'm presuming that it's, you know, ritualistic, like he was into devil worship or occult or something. But I also think I don't have all that pieces. I think it's deceiving me because I'm being very factual about the things I'm seeing. So I'm basing it on a spiritual standpoint of the connection to the house, how it's built, all the elements into the house.
Can all the spirits come in this room?
Who's there?
Who's here with us? Is this Hodel talking? Yes. There's Elizabeth Short here with us.
Here. Short.
Who are you guys talking to?
What's your name? Tell me your name.
What is it?
Yeah. I am a psychic, but you need to tell me your name. Say it again. It's something with an A. Can you say your name more clearly so I can understand it? Say it again louder. Does your name start with an A? Yes. Are you a demon?
Rise up.
Demand an answer, Joe.
Are you a demon? Yes or no?
What? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on here? I heard something in the kitchen.
I saw something over there.
Alright, come in here.
Dark figure over there, buddy.
Alright, wait. Everybody stand still.
Everybody stand
still.
Split us up, Karen. Don't go in. Let's try to split us up.
Just
Everybody
relax.
stay.
Everybody just chill. Who's in the kitchen? It's alright. Are you trying to scare us?
What's going on, Doc? What's going on?
It's alright. We're right here. So you want us to see you come in this room.
Can you show yourself again in the kitchen?
On that camera.
Please.
I'm getting a pain in my throat and my chest.
No, is there? Where's it at?
I feel really weird.
You feel weird?
Yeah.
Need help?
I'm alright now. I just afterwards I'll leave it. We'll take a break. But wait, I'm not done yet. No, we're good. Listen. I said you're right. Who shoots himself? You did? Finish me.
Priest.
Are you trying to mess with one of us internally? You can't harm us.
It's crawling up the screen.
Who's crawling up the street?
What's your name over there? Who's in that corner over there by the screen? Who's over there in spirit? By the power of God, you must tell me your name. Oh, yes, you do. In the name of the Holy Spirit, I command you to tell me your name. I know you don't want to, but you have to. It's the rules.
It's back.
Yeah.
It's back.
Yeah, I felt a cold drop.
Who brought you here? Give me the first name of the person who brought you here.
Are you standing right next to me?
Yes, he is. Don't move.
You don't have my permission to touch me.
Why are you here?
So what's gonna happen is I hear chanting and all of this. He's saying something, he's doing a ritual, and he's casting a spell, and you hear that shh, shh, shh energy. See, he's mocking me. This is me pulling energy off. I turn it to my guides and get rid of it. He's doing a spell right now.
He's doing Marine's actions like she does over her head. He's mocking you.
He's mocking Marie.
He's mocking Marine.
Where is he?
He was doing this.
Where is he?
David?
Right there.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's bending over and showing he's got his ass in Marine's face. I'm not kidding you right now.
My light is stronger than you.
Why Marine? Why bother her? I just saw her standing there.
What did you see, David?
A person standing right there.
Marie, should we keep?
No, I think we need to either.
It disappeared.
Because he's still fucking. He's
gone. For now.
Can you do an EVP session? Can we do that real quick?
Yeah, go turn the sound
Turn it. Turn that down real quick. I want to hear your real voice, Spirit. You're standing there. You just were. I want to hear your real voice. Feels like it's touching my hand. I swear to God. Tell me your name.
You want to tell me your name? Do you know what my name is? It doesn't really matter because you don't have authority here. And so you need to stop scaring people and feeding off their energy.
Hey, Marie, give him a chance to respond.
You also need to see your purpose here. So what's your intention here?
There's nothing here.
state your purpose here. So what's your intention again?
What did it say? Nothing.
I heard it say fine
Yeah, maybe.
or something.
What if I'm standing by myself for a second? You talked to us on the Wonder Box. We heard your voice. We saw your shadow.
David, he's behind you on the wall. The wall facing me.
I got your attention. So talk into this device.
What about being by myself for a second? Say something there? You talked to us on the Wonder Box. We heard your voice. We saw your shadow. I got your attention. I'm talking to this device.
I'm really surprised right now. I'm really confused by this guy because he's talking to us so much on there, and they're clearly intelligent responses. So I don't know why he won't talk to us on the voice recorder. It's really strange.
Every time he shows up, I feel a draft right on my legs, without fail, every time.
So before we get going, because everyone might not know about demons or working with them or, you know, standing truth in your light, you have to know that nothing negative is allowed in and nothing is going to hurt you unless you allow it in. So you have to release the fear. And then we also can't let them lead. You know, they've got too much airtime. They're not really seeing anything. They're playing games, and therefore we're going to get hurt. So if we don't want to get hurt, we have to make a game plan moving forward. What do we want to accomplish? Who do we want to contact? And what do we want to release? But I can tell you this is a portal to hell, and we have to move on to remember that we're releasing souls here, and don't get focused on the demon.
Why don't we take a break here? Let's all go outside and
Focus on the victims and get them out of here.
While the guys took a break in the courtyard, Joe called me into George Hodel's bedroom because he'd gotten some new information from his guides.
As I've been walking around, I'm getting a little bit more information about the murder and about George. There's something about him doing illegal abortions or it not being authorized. I keep hearing about that. And there's also something about when I was downstairs in the basement area, I kept seeing like a painted face or a clown face. And my guides keep telling me that that's crucial to understanding this man. And there's something about that face that has something to do with an obsession with him or his past, or it feels like it's key to understanding why he did what he did to these people. And I feel like with Elizabeth's murder, that was almost his like magnum opus. I want to say, like, he either had done this before to people or had been practicing. He didn't put her on display for no reason. There was something about that was satisfying to him, that look on her face with these big red lips that's so important to understanding his psyche and the obsession that he had. It's such a strong obsession, and this is why he did. It's like he was trying to recreate something, or he was trying to get something right. It's a representation of something, I think. I just don't know what he was trying to emulate or perfect or recreate, but it's definitely a big piece of the mystery and of George, I think.
Steve Hodel believed that George used the murder of Elizabeth Short to reproduce two pieces of work by his friend surreal artist Man Ray, The Minotaur and The Lovers. Until this moment, I doubted that theory.
Cool writer. Is George there?
I see what?
Is George there?
Did he say yeah, he's here?
Is it somebody else? Only just me. Okay. Just who? I'll meet you in the end? What the F? I swear that's what he said. That's creepy.
I don't think I'm gonna meet you in the end. I think we're meeting right now already.
Wait, I think I heard Steve out. Did you hear that?
Steve?
Yeah, I heard Steve too. Where's Steve?
Oh my god, I fucking just heard that.
Hey, George, guess what? I met with your son. We're gonna find DNA, and we're gonna nail you for all of them. Every one. What do you think about that?
I thought I just heard I'm gonna slash your face.
You called me out. What do you want?
Did you say murder?
I don't know, it could have been.
Did you say murder?
I said it.
I said it. Why?
Is it because I solve murders? Or because you committed murder?
Bitch. Did it?
I think I heard bitch.
I've been called worse by a lot better.
You laughed. Get out?
They're killing me, I heard. I heard they're killing me.
Who's the male speaking? The fuck? You said fuck. Show respect.
Yeah, well then tell us your name. How about that?
I'm frustrated.
Oh.
Why are you frustrated? Yeah, I heard help. Who just said help? Who was asking for help?
I did.
Who am I talking to? Did that die again?
Yeah.
Identify yourself. Now. Huh? I heard that. There she is. There who is?
I think you're talking about her.
Were you talking about Karen?
Talk, you coward. You sound angry. What the fuck?
I heard your name.
Yeah, me too. Why are you talking about me? You can't harm me. I said, yes, I can. I'm gonna slash you.
Yeah, I heard that.
Should we take a break then? You need a break? We're shutting this down.
Bye.
Bye.
After that session, we held hands and said a prayer, but that prayer didn't stop the first spiritual attack on our team.
Tell me what happened?
I got a nosebleed out of nowhere. Just in the bathroom, and this is like one of the last tissues, but I flushed the others, but yeah, it just started dripping down my face. I haven't had a nosebleed in 30 years. 30 years. Came out of nowhere.
Did you feel anything right before, like what Brandon was saying?
I was talking to Joe and Maureen about getting called out on the ghost box. And,
yeah.
I was talking about just, you want to call me a bitch? That's fine. I'm going to air you out.
David, do you remember what he said to her? That
He said, I'm gonna slash you.
I'm gonna slash her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He made her bleed.
there's proof.
He's trying.
Yeah. Bring it. I'm not scared.
We went into the courtyard to decompress for a little bit, and Joe Peretta, our medium, had a visitor. And the visitor was Patty Tate. And Patty died in 2000 from breast cancer, but she had a message for me that night.
She told me to say that you don't have to worry about anybody tonight. Nothing bad is going to happen, is what she said. You don't have to feel responsible that you brought someone here and that they're going to get hurt, or that you did something wrong, or that you opened a can of worms and you shouldn't be playing around. She said, don't go down that road. You're following your heart, she said. She said you always have to do that. As long as you stick to your guns, you don't have to doubt this project, us being here. Nothing bad is going to happen. We're right where we're supposed to be. This is not a mistake, is what she keeps telling you. I feel like she's here to either protect or to make sure that things don't go wrong, like almost like a mediator a little bit. But I think whatever information was it on purpose?
No.
Whatever information we're gonna get tonight, I think it's pertinent to more than just this house and what went on here. She keeps telling me to say that we're onto something here. We're onto something here is what she said. I have to go along with what I've been thinking all day, that this place and the last location we were at and maybe some others are somehow connected. I don't know if it's in a paranormal way or they were connected in the physical world, but she's making me feel that there's something we're about to stumble onto that is going to make sense to you, like more than anyone else. Like I almost want to say that this, whatever we're going to find out, there's some piece of information that is going to answer a question that you've had for a long time, or something like that is how I can. And I don't know if this is tonight or if this is just soon, but it doesn't feel like she's talking about years from now. She's stepping forward to bring it up, that it's coming, is what I keep hearing.
And that information, it came to us faster than any of us could have imagined during a ghost box session in George Hodel's office.
I feel
pretty
weird.
cold in here. Yes, it is. I'll never forget this. These voices. What?
I'm an entity?
Yeah.
We're trying to find out who the victim was, who was screaming in this office that the DA's people heard. That we suspect died.
It's the DA's office. Sorry. The dark? He died in the dark? Oh yeah? Dark?
What does that mean, you died in the dark? You couldn't see?
Strangle her. Emotion with emotion. Something about escape. You choose.
Get off of me. You don't have my permission to attack me.
What's the name of the woman that George murdered in this room? Beth.
I said Beth.
Feels like you're trying to get into my mouth. I'm gonna tell you that that's enough of doing that. You don't have my permission to attack me like this.
Hey, Marie, why don't you go?
Yep.
Come on, George. Tell us who you killed in this room. Beth. Right?
It's a Beth.
I heard Beth.
You're confessing.
You killed Elizabeth Short in this room?
I said yes.
It was a 4-hour torture. Certainly not all that time here.
Who else did you kill in this room?
Everyone?
Wow.
How's that possible?
I killed them.
George, who are you talking to? Okay, George. How did you kill all of them in this room? Why did you do it? What was too much? Say that again?
The sin.
The sin. Whose sins? Yours or theirs? Are they saying Schumacher? Is that a name anywhere on a list? I keep hearing Schumacher.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I keep hearing it in my head, and I keep hearing it there. Schumacher,
Do you know
Schumacher.
who Schumacher is?
No idea.
Oh my God. The man who built the Los Feliz murder house.
What? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like that.
The Los Feliz murder house was built in 1926 for Harry and Florence Schumacher, who both died of mysterious deaths in 1928. 30 years later, new owner Dr. Harold Perlson killed his wife, attacked his daughter, then killed himself. We investigated that house 2 years ago. Now, George is making a connection between the two, but I didn't have a clue what that connection was. Are you talking about Harry Schumacher?
Oh yeah. Probably knew each other.
Oh, I have the chills.
How do you know Harry Schumacher? George, are you connected to Harry Schumacher, or are you connected to the Los Feliz house on Glendower?
I heard it again.
Mm-hmm. I heard that time too.
Did you know Schumacher?
Yeah. It's me, David, he said.
Who are you? Who's talking about me again?
No, don't entertain him right now because he's trying to change the subject. Is what's happening here. George, don't try this again.
Did Schumacher know what you did?
I knew. What did he say? I knew a bunch.
George, did the murder start as far back as Schumacher at the Los Feliz house?
It was one of the spots.
It's one of the spots. In the stairwell?
What he said.
I have the chills from head to toe.
In that moment, there's a lot of shock happening, but it's not until you actually get out of the location, get home, and my first priority was now going back and looking at the Los Feliz footage.
I'm straddling two worlds here.
Intertwined.
There's something with the bathroom.
That's actually where I believe the surgical bisection occurred.
Because the bathroom thing comes into it.
The doctor? She keeps saying, bring up the doctor, the doctor, the doctor, the doctor.
First starts with a G.
G is for George. That doesn't make any sense.
She's talking about either not being able to be recognized.
Non-recognizable. It's like an attack of hate.
She said to me that she's with Elizabeth.
Nobody gave me a frickin' mark. I want to thank everybody in this room for coming tonight. I thank you so much for your love and support. I want to thank all of our YouTube viewers for your love and support, all your comments tonight. I was right there with you watching, tried to comment for everybody, but I cannot thank you enough for your support. If I can have the whole team come up here, please. All of the team from Voices from the Grave. I could. Get your butts up here. George, get up here. Lori, up here. Come on.
Lori.
We have been together for 9 years. We are from a lot of different countries, a lot of different states. It's hard for us to all get together at different times because we're so spread apart. We started this in 2016 as just a concept. We just wanted to see if we could do it. Could we bring new information to these cold cases that have been haunting Los Angeles for all these years? And this team behind me did it. We all did it. And not only did we do it, but through COVID, through the lockdowns, through everything that we as the United States have been through, we all stuck together. We never separated. This is the first time we have all been together since 2018. And we have stayed close, and we have stayed together, and we have never lost touch with each other. We've never lost the belief in what is coming up in the episodes that are next, because we're gonna blow your frickin' minds with what we have found. So I just want to go across the board. Katrina, thank you so much for believing in the show, for believing in us, and coming aboard to help us. Thank you to George Brown for developing the most amazing ghost boxes on the frickin' planet, for helping me to develop my dream of the stealth box, which is coming up in other episodes. You saw it in the beginning, in the cold open. But so amazing. Joe Peretta, oh my God. For those of you that don't know, when we were casting the show, I called Kim Russo, who was not available, and she said, you gotta call my psychic son, Joe Peretta. He's amazing. And he frickin' is. He's off the chain, as you all saw tonight. John Stevens, and I'm gonna introduce you guys together, David Scott, who have been investigating for over 20 years IPRA. They are amazing. The reason I picked them is because the way that they speak to spirit, the way that they respect spirit, and the reason that we get such amazing answers is because of that respect. Calvin Cruikshank, oh my God. We searched high and low for him. I was dead set on finding him after I had seen Sensing Murder. And our executive producer, Katie Mack, was like, I can't find him, I can't find him, I can't find him. This went on for 3 months. And one day she said, he came out of the frickin' bush and we found him. And we did a talk together, and we have been the best and closest of friends ever since. Lori, who is Piglet's mom, and you haven't seen the episodes with Piglet yet, but it's gonna blow your mind.
Piglet's awesome.
And we love Piglet, and we lost Piglet, and Piglet is right here. He's the best, she is the best search and rescue dog on the planet, and she helped us so much. Demon Bait. If you haven't met him, you'll find him on our website. He's freaking awesome. My wife, Karen Smith, who is our our major crimes detective, forensic detective, and all-around holy crap detective, who finds, you will see in episode 2, blood evidence over 50 years old that takes us through our next investigation. And if you think this one was awesome, and I hope you did, wait till you see episode 2. And I think that's everybody. I'm nobody. I just threw the shit together.
Lisa Statman, guys. Show creator, director.
We have Steve Hodel
And we
on the
have
line.
Steve Hodel back. Let's give him a little space. Steve Hodel's back.
We're going to open this up to our viewers on YouTube and anybody in here. If you have any questions, we got a few minutes before we give.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
You're good, brother,
Steve.
man. Yeah.
Before we give the big Geo box.
You able to hear me
away.
okay?
Can you hear us, Steve?
Yeah, we got you. Nope. Turn that back on. Click that button, sir. There you go. Do it again. Say something. Nah, you're muted.
Now we can't hear you, Steve.
No, I can't hear shit.
You know, that's
There
what
you
you
go.
get when you get
There
an
you are.
octogenarian online.
There
He
you
doesn't
are.
know what the hell he's doing here.
Now,
You
there
see.
you are, brother. You're good.
Feel nothing?
You're good. No, you're good. You're good. You're
So,
good. You're good.
Steve Hodel, you guys saw an interview with him before. We went to the Sowden. There goes Karen to rescue.
Steve, you're good, pal. Say something. Say something. Now you're muted again. Stop it. Talk.
Oh, thank you.
It's a spirit. No, no, can't hear you. Try again.
Turn your volume up. Hit audio, dude.
Try again. It's okay. We'll get you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes! Yes. Don't
No, I
touch
can't hear
anything.
you.
Okay.
You can hear me and I can't hear you.
We'll give you sign language, Steve.
I'll tell you.
I cannot thank
I
Steve
can't
Hodel.
Are you
Welcome
listen,
to Voices
Steve,
from
we'll
the
catch up with
Grave.
you. I cannot thank Steve Hodel enough. He came to us to help us through, He came to us to help us through the Sowden investigation, to walk us through the house, to walk us through the crime scene. And what developed after that was a friendship of over 9 years. I cannot emphasize enough for all of you, if you want to know about where this series is going, pick up the Black Dahlia Avenger. It's BDA books. Start from episode 1 and all the way through, because it is an insane journey. So let's start in here. Does anybody have any questions in here? Crickets. All right.
Yeah, a
let's
bunch of
see.
shy people. Okay.
How do you feel about the architecture and it impacted the location itself? Anybody want to field that one? Joe?
So I don't want to say too much because we find out a lot more about this as the show goes on. But as you can see from the first episode, we were all kind of picking up on the intentional architecture of the structures we were in. And you'll see when you keep watching that each location we go to, who was designed by a certain architect, has common threads and common things that have happened in it. So I think that Karen doesn't tell us a lot. As mediums, we have to kind of find out ourselves from spirit. But I do think that there may have been some intention and maybe ritual around a lot of the architecture at these places, which is kind of as much as I can say right now without giving too much away, but I don't feel great about it. It's not great, as you will see.
I think that you're going to find out in the next few episodes, especially with the help of Elfie Music, who Katrina knows well from Paranormal State. Elfie watched every single episode, went through it with me, and really explained not only the architecture, but the sacred geometry that went into building this place, what was in Lloyd Wright's mind, what the potential was, what it wasn't. And she was just so helpful. And all of that is coming up in later episodes. But it did have a huge impact on what happened in this house and what, led from one thing to the next and the next. And, as even Joe said in one of the interviews, yes, George Hodel was a huge part of this house and what happened in it. But we always have to ask the question, did the house affect George, or did George affect the house? And I think that's a big question that we always have to ask. And what Joe said was, something was called in twice, and it happened before George Hodel was even there. So did the house affect George and the murders that he later caused, or was it all together? We'll never maybe know until later. Let's see. What do you use to protect yourselves from the demons? Demon bait? No. Kelvin, get over here. Let's talk about this for a minute.
What was the question?
How do you protect yourself from the demons?
I think anything spiritually that you do, you have to do affirmation, or we say katakera in New Zealand, so prayer, affirmation, whatever you're comfortable. Could be the Lord's Prayer, could be your own prayer, could be anything that you make that's positive. So you set yourself an environment from being open-ended to everything, where you've got a safe environment. So you have an opening affirmation, and a closing affirmation, and everything in the middle is from your wairua, from your spirit. So that way we're protecting ourselves from the polarity, which is positive, negative, black and white, hot and cold, right? It's a polarity. So we try to just protect ourselves from the darkness, because we don't really want it. As I just will take this time just to deviate a little bit, I'm a medium and I do come from New Zealand, and I came here on the bravado of working homicide crime scenes like I do back home, thanks to Lisa, who finally found me when I was out in the scrub. But this was what I had in mind when I came over here, was to do that. And I've obviously met Karen Smith, but then she took me to these places that I have never seen in my life. I've never experienced anything so horrible as far as people's beliefs of what they and how they treat other people. It's absolutely frightening, and especially children. And you will see that later in some of the episodes, which is pretty crazy stuff. So we are fighting for the victims on every level possible. Some of the stuff that you see is pretty heavy, but there's a positive outcome in the end as far as I'm concerned. So thanks, Lisa. Thank you, Karen.
100%.
And thanks to my amazing team, or our team. Hey, not mine, yours. But amazing bunch of people. It's great to be part of it. Kia ora.
Okay, how do you pick the places that you go to? And the honest answer to that is spirit. Spirit has led us down this path through every episode. I personally, when I had the concept for the show, it was called Haunted Hollywood. Could we go in and find answers to some of the mysteries that were in Hollywood? And I kind of became obsessed with the Los Feliz house, which is episode 2, coming up next Friday. And the reason for that was, it was built in 1926 for Harry and Florence Schumacher. In 1959, and by the way, they both died of mysterious deaths, which you'll find out about later. In 1959, Dr. Harold Perlson moved into the house with his family, and he murdered his wife, attacked his daughter, and then killed himself. But that wasn't the mystery, because that was pretty cut and dry. The police came in, they solved the case. What the mystery was is that in 1960, the Enriquez family bought it, and then they never moved in. They never touched it. They didn't remodel it. They didn't rent it out. They didn't do anything to this house. And in fact, all of the Perlson's belongings were still in it, and they didn't clean up the crime scene. So to me, the mystery was, why buy this house and sit on it for the next 50 years? And that was really the intent of going to the Los Feliz house. And as you're going to find, that wasn't what Spirit had in mind for us.
There's a question.
Yeah.
Right back here.
Brandon.
You want the microphone?
Yes. So you specifically, we're talking about affirmations and ways of protecting yourself, but I was just wondering, question kind of to everyone, did you have experiences where you felt that the work followed you home?
Yes. And that is coming up in another episode. I think something that Katrina could probably attribute to is that most shows that you've seen, you know, on the networks, they start with, you know, a history of the house, the investigation, and the wind-up, and you never know what happens afterwards. And so often, kind of the shit hits the fan for the team itself in what happens afterwards. And on this show, you're going to find out what happens. And there are some kind of scary, sometimes crazy things that happen, but I think as Calvin and Joe and, you know, other mediums will attest to, the best way to protect yourself is that good conquers evil, love conquers hatred, and as long as you have that in your heart and your intent, you're going to be okay. Any other questions here before I go back to the internet? One more. What ghost box are you guys using? We used in this episode, 2 very specific ghost boxes, besides the SB7, which everybody uses. We used the George Brown, Geoport, was it Geoport or Geobox on this one? Geoport, which is insanely accurate, as you guys heard. George, you want to talk about the Geoport real quick?
The
geoport, it takes, it scans through radio waves and picks up electromagnetic fields, and in a nutshell, it processes them into audio output, and that's what you're hearing. So.
And the other ghost box that we were using is the Wonder Box that was developed by Steve Huff, and what that basically is an audio enhancer. So whatever you're plugging into the Wonder Box, it's going to enhance it with pedals, whether it be reverb or bass or whatever the case is. In our case, it was a little bit of bass, a little bit of reverb. And just so everybody out there knows, we use also with the Wonder Box, Steve Huff's The Portal. And the amazing thing about The Portal that I think is really gonna blow everybody's mind is the app of The Portal actually runs in reverse. So in theory, everything that is running out of the Portal app and through the Wonder Box is in reverse. You wouldn't be able to understand it. When you get a comment that is in forward that you can actually understand, it's almost undeniable spirit communication. And when I talked to Steve about it, and I asked him about the portal, he goes, oh, I would never use that at a location. And I said, why? And he said, because it's so hard to get answers from that because it's in reverse. Wow. So when you look at what we got at the Sowden house, which are full sentences and just so much communication, just remember all that was in reverse, and it's almost undeniable spirit communication.
We got to give away a geo.
Do what?
We got to give away a geo box.
Yeah,
They're waiting.
And it's time to give away a geo box, and I'm going to let Katrina do this last big one.
Ooh, okay. Where is the geo box? Can we get it in here? Jesse, where's the
can you
geo
grab
box?
the geo box just so everybody knows?
The big wood box on the table?
Right now is the time to hit hashtag VFTG, Voices from the Grave.
It's the big wood box on the center table in the parlor, honey. Thank you.
And we've been promising to to you guys. This particular geo box was at the Cecil Hotel with us. It was at the Los Feliz house with us the second time we went, which you'll see in episode 9 and 10. And it is well primed. And before we go, we have Katrina's coffee called Possession. We are actually going out and investigating starting tomorrow. And for anybody who's on our fan club website, we're going to be putting up lots of videos of, you guys seeing us and where we're going. But we're going to take the Possession coffee and we are going to rest it in each location so that it becomes primed and possessed for future sales. So everybody just know that. We're going to take video of it. And Katrina will be posting that on her Instagram and YouTube to know where to buy it and things like that. You ready?
All right. This is the geo.
And one last thing.
This is the geo box. It's beautiful.
Thank you to Fracture.
Fracture.com.
Your photos are amazing. You do just so amazing work, and everything that we gave away, and all the people here that saw them in the lobby, they're freaking gorgeous. And I can't emphasize that enough. Thank you to them, and everybody do your Christmas photos with them. All right.
All right, here we go.
Hold on one second.
Guys, this is a $1,700 gift.
Jesse, am I on yours or mine? Am I on your laptop or mine?
Testing.
Well, that would explain why it doesn't work then, wouldn't it?
Really quickly, I need to get my laptop.
This geo box is, okay, look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous, $1,700. These are not easy to find. Katrina, tell them a little bit about this, because the audience wasn't on, they weren't live on YouTube. They don't know.
Yes, so actually, started working with George here in 2016, I think. And to be honest, and no offense to George, I was a little skeptical of these things until we started having really crazy responses come through. And I think one of the things that really blew me away on them is I was working in England in an old prison, and I was in a hanging room, and we were hearing knocking noises all throughout the room, and it would respond to every question we had for over an hour. Be on the ceiling, be on the floor, be on this wall, be on that wall. And as everything started to build, we were running, I think it was the Geoport we were running, and we hear a woman's voice in an English accent come through, and she says, "I don't want to die." And it was the clearest thing I've ever heard through any of these devices. So I was kind of a believer after that.
Sold.
Yeah.
Sold.
Here you go. And it is so special to us, but we're going to go ahead and give it away.
All right.
Hey, Safi, should we come
Can we get a drum roll? Bye, guys. Love you too.
My
Okay.
apologies.
Can we get an audience drum roll? Can you guys give us a drum roll? Let's go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Drum roll from the audience. Steve's back. Oh God.
Karen and Lisa, can you
by,
hear
my
me?
friend.
Can you hear me?
All right, here we go. Are we running? Are we rolling it? All right, buddy. Who won?
Rob Champ, 1403.
Rob Champ, 1403.
If you're here, respond.
Congratulations. You better put a comment. Yeah. He's right there. Yeah, see if he's replying.
Anybody here who's actually replying?
Very active.
Very active. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Hold on. Let's make sure he's here because we'll have to do another spin if he's not.
Buddy, Rob Champ, get on there. Let's go. Let's hear from you, man. All of you guys are like, wish it was me, wish it was me, wish it was me. Oh, bummer, bummer, bummer.
Rob, do it again if you're still here.
Okay. We'll give it a couple minutes and let's say hi to Steve Hodel real quick. Hey, buddy, can you hear us?
My apologies.
That's okay.
George did it.
Hey, Karen, ask Steve what he thought of the episode.
What did you think of the episode, Steve?
You know, I had the same problem. I had no sound.
Oh, crap. All
So
right.
I'll have to watch it. But it was great seeing you guys. I want to come down and see you in person. Congratulations on your premiere. I'm very proud of you. And I was looking forward to the Q&A. That's my favorite part, so I apologize.
Oh, sorry. It was very short. We actually had to give away another gift, so it was actually a pretty short Q&A.
Okay.
But we love you, Steve. Thank you so much for joining us. Give him a round of applause, guys.
I love you. Take care. Hope to see you in the new year.
Hope to see you too, my friend. You take good care.
Okay, hey, Karen.
Yeah.
We are not getting a reply from Rob Champ. We
very
are going to spin
interesting.
again.
Oh, my God. Wow. Okay.
Oh
The
my gosh.
suspense. Holy crap.
Pins and needles.
Here we go.
Do you know her?
Who is it?
She comes to all my chats.
Yay!
Shut up! Yes! Who is it?
Yvette! Go ahead.
I don't know how to say her that.
Yvette!
Yvette, are
You know who
here?
you are. Yvette, you know who you are. Congratulations. That's wonderful. What in the hell was that? George did that too? No?
How do you name Yvette coming through here?
Oh my goodness. Yvette, where are you? Please answer. You won. You won the Geobox. Come on. Come on, let us know you're there. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Yvette, where are you? Well, wait a second. Oh
Is
my
that- oh, no?
goodness. It pays to pay attention. I'm a professor. I can tell you if you don't pay attention in my class, you will fail. No, you don't get detention, you get the boot. Get out. All right. Anything, Jesse? Anything, Lise? Okay. We're on like a 30-second delay. That's the problem. Any other questions while we're like vamping and waiting? Anybody? No? Bueller? Anyone? No? Okay. Are you looking forward to episode 2? Hold on to your shoppers. What's up?
Okay, so we are not seeing Yvette come up here, but she is one of the first people on Katrina's live chats. So we're going to hold this. We're going to hold it in her name, and we are going to let her email us, and we're going to find out if she was here or not.
All right.
And if she wasn't, Sappy, if she wasn't, we will respin this wheel on a special 5-minute live chat to give away the Geoport.
Okay.
We promise it to you guys, but we don't want to give it away to somebody else again if they're not here. So,
True.
Since Yvette is such a huge fan of Katrina's, we're going to hold for a minute, and we'll get back to you guys soon.
All right. Okie dokie, Schmokey. Well, that's it. Show's
Karen,
over.
you want to wrap it up?
I will wrap it up. I'm happy to wrap it up. Everybody, we just wanted to say thank you, guys. Friends, family, fans, people who love the paranormal, love true crime, people who are just here to see something new and interesting, something that is mind-blowing, something that is innovative, and a brilliant idea of Lisa Statman's. And, you know, our team, we love each other. We're so happy to be together for this week and do some new investigations for you guys and start formulating season 2. So I hope you tune in next Friday to episode 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and see where this journey takes us all, because I think it's really going to, blow your mind.
And real quick, episode 2 airs next Friday.
Next Friday.
At 7 p.m. We'll see you there. We'll
See you there.
For the live chat. Thank you all.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you all of our YouTube watchers. We love you. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're stuck holding the box.